You guys are starting to join in over here on TikTok. Double tap that phone, hit that follow button if you haven't already. If you're over there on YouTube, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We have John over here who says he's a Trump supporter, and you
Yeah.
said you voted for him for specific reasons. So tell me
And
the
I'm going to
reasons why
list
you
them.
voted for
I'm
him.
going to list them, but I want them to hear this. The reason I asked how many genders were is it's a basic IQ question. If you can't say there's two, then you're clearly not smart enough to have a debate with. Because if you can't say there's two genders, then clearly you have something wrong with you. You're not very smart, and you shouldn't be debating because you're not smart enough to have a logical conversation.
Yeah, I said there was a minimum of two genders.
Minimum,
How
which
am I
implies
wrong?
there's more than two.
Yeah, how am I wrong?
There's only two. There's not a minimum of two. There's only
How
two.
do we determine gender?
XY chromosomes, Y, like like you're playing a stupid game where
XY chromosomes. What else? How do we determine gender?
Well, I mean, the simple way is you have a dick or the opposite. I don't know what words you could use on
What about
here.
intersex people? What gender would they be?
Which is a
XY.
vast.
What about XY and like of a female gender?
Like, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What about intersex
It's
people?
it's funny you guys make these exceptions. Like it's
Not
that's a
exceptions.
very
It's just proving
rare.
yeah, but it's proving your logic has to apply, and there cannot be contradictions at all. Because if there is contradictions, your logic is wrong.
So a
In this
minimum of
intersex
two-
example, there is a contradiction.
So if that's true, why don't you say three instead of two? Why would you say a minimum of two?
Because
That's
there's
implying-
a minimum. There's a minimum of two.
So how many are there? You don't know?
Does it matter?
Of course it does.
And why does it matter? Can you address the intersex point first?
Because we directly we have sports for women, locker rooms for women and men separately for good reason. To keep in bathrooms, public restrooms, for good reason. It's to keep them safe and not to be,
So you think okay? So you think like trans people, like trans women, shouldn't be allowed in the women's bathroom?
Men who become women?
Trans women are women.
Let's stop playing games. You know what I'm saying.
Can you answer the question? You can be
No,
like,
they shouldn't be.
transphobic.
They should not be allowed.
Okay, why not?
It imposes danger upon women.
Okay, so you don't support men being in women's spaces?
No, did you just say that live on it? Like, did people hear that? Men and
Then
women's spaces.
why do you support Trump? Because here's this.
Hold on, men and women's spaces. I don't support that. Hold on. Do you?
My country, we say hello with vagina.
Well, you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
So you have done that. Now, tell
Well,
me
I'll
what-
tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant, and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
In accordance with what you just said, you shouldn't support Trump because he, as a man, a straight cis man, went into a woman's only space to sexually exploit them.
I mean, he owned it. They were all above 18, by the way.
No, Miss Teen USA, according to Maria Belgado, said that there were some girls as young as 15
I
and
don't give a
16
fuck
years
what
old.
she said. I don't believe any of their journalism.
Sure. So what about what he said? He admitted to sexual exploitation.
He what?
He admitted to sexual
He
exploitation.
looked at hot chicks who are models. Yeah, I don't really
No,
care.
he admitted to sexual exploitation.
What does that mean?
Sexual exploitation is any actual or attempted abuse of position of vulnerability, power, or trust. for
Vulnerability.
sexual
They were
gratification.
modeling.
They were vulnerable because they were in a woman's only space. How do we know it was a woman's only space? Because he said no men were around, and he described a dressing room. Now what you're saying is putting excuses and saying sometimes a man can go into a woman's only space to sexually exploit them.
So it's not right. It's
you're
not
so
right for men
against
to go
trans
in women's
people.
spaces.
You're so
Hold
against
on.
trans people, but you're not against Donald Trump entering a woman's only dressing room.
So you're not in favor of biological men going in women's spaces?
Biological men?
Yes.
Man is a gender, not sex.
Yeah, he won't
Or
answer
biological
it.
males.
He won't answer it. You're playing a game.
Can you address the fact that the person who supports sexual?
Hold on. A man.
No, I don't support men in
walks
women's
into
spaces.
Okay, so a man
You do,
who's
clearly.
a biological man says, "I'm a female."
You can't be
now."
a biological
He walks
man.
in
It's
females'
male.
restrooms.
Again, you can't be a
locker rooms,
biological
everything.
male. You
Stop
can't be a
talking.
biological
Listen,
male.
I'm going to
You
answer
can't.
your
I'm
question.
correcting you. There's a difference.
a guy with a dick who's born with a dick walks into a women's restroom, locker room, whatever, and you're cool with that because they say they're a trans woman. But now you're saying, oh, well, Trump walked into a women's locker room when they were modeling out in public. You
It
go,
wasn't public. It was private. It was a
oh, it
private
was
women's space.
private.
Yes,
So-
it was backstage.
And
Dressing rooms are
everybody,
private.
and everybody saw those girls in their underwear, right?
No, because they were in their dressing rooms naked.
Okay.
They were naked.
They weren't naked.
He said they had no clothes on.
Yeah.
to do that.
And so,
So you have done that. Now, tell
Well,
me
I'll
what-
tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Come on, he's being
Is everyone okay?
satire.
Is everyone okay?
He's being satire.
Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no. Okay. They're standing there with
I
no.
heard it
Everyone
about 10
okay?
times.
They're standing there with no.
I heard it.
You're there.
Yeah,
You're a young
is everyone
kid. You
okay?
don't get
They're
it.
standing there with no.
He said they're standing there with no clothes. No clothes means that they're
He's
naked.
being satire, one. And two, hold on, let me finish.
So you
I'll let
support men and
respond.
women's
I'll let you
spaces.
respond.
Congrats.
And so you're so against it. Let's just say that's true. Okay. Let's just say they were all naked. He walked in there. I say that's wrong. Now, will you admit, hold on. Will you admit that biological men walking into a women's locker room, restroom, whatever, just because they say they're trans women, they're biological men, they walk in. Do you think that's okay?
Dressing rooms aren't based on sex; they're based on gender.
Okay. I'm glad everybody heard that. He's okay
So
with it.
now in accordance with
He's
what
okay
you just
with
said,
it.
you disagree with trans women in women's dressing rooms, and then you also don't support Trump because he, as a straight cis man, walked into a woman's only space to sexually exploit them.
Hold
so
on.
you are no longer a Trump supporter, right?
You just
So
pivoted.
hey, hold on.
No, not
so,
at all.
So hold
Not
on.
at
You
all.
hate
Not at all.
So okay, so then why do you still support someone who went into a woman's only space to
Because
sexually
I think he's
exploit
best
them?
for the job.
Someone who's a sexual exploiter. Why do you think he's best for the job?
If he's
Go
a
ahead.
sexual exploiter, he would have been arrested.
No, he
my
wouldn't
friend.
have. Just so.
Yeah, he would
so
have.
do you
Oh,
realize
they don't arrest people now?
according to Rain.org, like 90% of rapists
Liberal
don't actually
site.
get held accountable.
Liberal site.
That's not a liberal site.
All yours are. So you're a young kid. So you think you're right. But
Holy
you really
moly!
don't
Tell me
know
why you think
shit.
he's better for the job, even though
I'm
he's
just trying
sexually
to
exploiting
speak.
women.
I let you speak, so let me respond. You're a young kid. You don't know what you're talking about, and I'm just telling you. So you're condemning Trump, but you won't condemn biological men who go into women's locker rooms, restrooms,
And
whatever.
you're conflating women and male. Women and
because
male.
they're
are
trans
different.
women.
Yes.
Let's be real here. You take off your clothes and go into the shower. Is he gonna have a dick or not?
Typically, you don't shower in public where other people can see you. That's
In
gonna be
a
private.
men's locker room, you don't do that.
In a men's locker room.
What, you never been in one?
I've never showered in front of
Really?
other people. No.
Oh, you didn't play sports then, huh?
I did. I mean, if you're talking about like in high school, I
You
did, but I
did?
never showered in front of other people. That's
Really?
weird.
It's public. It's men's locker rooms that have showers. After a game, you could shower. You never did that. You're admitting
Right.
that.
I've never showered in front of other
Okay.
people.
Well,
no.
what'd you play? Fencing? I don't know, because this is crazy.
I mean, if I ever needed to shower, I'm gonna shower in my own home. I'm gonna go home and shower in private.
grown men are safe in the locker room there because it's all grown men. They could defend themselves. Women aren't.
Yeah, I still think that's weird.
That's weird.
I think
Grown
it's
men
weird to, like,
showering in a locker room that hasn't been going on for years and years and years.
yes,
It's not weird at all. It's
that
grown
is
men
weird.
showering.
Yes.
I hope the people are
Just
listening
because
to
it's been going on for so many years doesn't make it not weird. What?
It's weird because you're weird. There's no guy. The guys aren't touching you or doing any inappropriate stuff. They're showering after a game.
Yeah, and typically when people shower, they would like privacy.
We're men, guy. We're men. We don't
Right.
trip out over that. If there was a man in the women's locker room doing that, then that's a problem, which you won't admit to.
I don't agree with men in women's spaces, but you support a man in a woman's space.
I can't believe this, that you'd say in a men's
Can't
locker
believe
room,
that you keep pivoting. Oh
where
my
there's-
god!
I'm not pivoting at all. You won't. First of all, you never answered the question. I said
I
men
don't support men in women's spaces. I already answered the question.
Yeah, and no, you didn't. You said trans. You said trans women, and you're covering up for they're biological men. They're
I
not
don't
women.
support. I don't. You can't be You cannot be a biological man. Male and men are different. Sex
Oh my
and
God.
gender
Okay.
are different.
Let me simplify
There's
it
a
for
difference
me
between
simplify
sex
it.
and gender. You
you. Okay,
donut.
You're playing games. Let me
Yes,
simplify
I am
it.
playing a game. But
The guy has a dick, and he's in the women's room, and he says he's trans. He's a trans woman. Is that okay?
again, are we gonna inspect
He won't
every
answer it.
single? Hold
This
on.
is such a simple
Hold on.
question.
How do we know this individual has male genitalia? A, are we gonna inspect everyone that goes into
That's not
people's
see,
dressing
you're
rooms?
pivoting. Now you're pivoting. I just
I mean,
told you.
again,
a
I don't.
specific
Trans
scenario.
women aren't men. That's what you're not understanding.
Well, by the way-
trans women are women. So when you refer to them as a man, I'm assuming that you're talking about a man.
Lem-
And I already said I don't support men in women's spaces.
You won't answer.
I
Let me
believe
make it
trans women are women.
specifics. Let me make it specific so you can't pivot.
Yeah, make
The
sure you
guy-
hit that follow button.
This
We have this
specific
crazy Trump
scenario.
supporter. If you're ever on
the
YouTube,
guy-
make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, check out my link tree in my
This
bio. Anyways,
specific
continue.
scenario, the guy has a dick, and
Okay,
he
guy, or
claims
if they're a
he's
guy, then I don't
he-
support
he-
men in
Hold
women's
on, let me
spaces.
finish. He claims he's a trans woman.
Okay,
and he
then they're a
goes-
woman. Don't refer to them as a guy. They're a woman. Okay, trans
If they
women
have
are
a
women.
dick,
Trans women are women. Yes.
oh my! I'm glad. Okay, so we clarified that. If
Yes.
you have a dick and you claim you're a trans woman, you're a
I've
woman.
acknowledged this. Trans women are women. I don't
Wow.
know where the confusion
Wow.
was. You donut.
Wow, I made it clear for everybody.
Everyone here knows that I think trans women are women. What did you make clear?
A guy with a dick who claims he's a trans
They're
woman.
not a guy, you moron.
Yes,
They're
they
a
are,
woman.
you idiot. He's got a dick.
Oh, okay, okay.
You not know
Okay.
basic biology?
Yes, there's a difference
No,
between
you
biology and gender. You donut.
Look,
There's
you're
a
getting
difference
toasted
between
now.
sex
You're
and
getting
gender.
Toasted. A guy with a dick could go in a woman's restroom, locker room,
No,
whatever.
I don't
because
support
he claims
men
he's a
going.
trans woman.
I don't support men going in women's spaces.
All they have to do, guys, is say
I don't
they're
support
trans.
Trump. I don't support Trump.
All
Okay,
they
I
have
don't
to
support
do-
a
I
man
don't
going
care
into a
about
woman's
that.
only space.
All they have to say is I'm a trans woman and it's all good. I got a dick, but I'm a trans woman now. Ha ha. I'm in your locker room.
Yeah, what's so? What's a woman? Well, go ahead. What's a woman?
She got a vagina. She got.
Okay, intersex people. What about someone?
Yeah,
that,
see, you're
what
making
about intersex
excuses. You
people?
just pivot. You
Again,
just pivot because you're
contradiction.
getting
It's not-
toasted. You're getting
It's not.
toasted.
It's
in the
not a
comments.
pivot. Hold on. It's not a pivot. I'm addressing a contradiction within your own
I
argument
already
because if
told
there's
you.
a contradiction, then your argument is flawed.
Intersex is such a minority. It's not
But
even
they
funny.
still exist.
And the vast majority of men shouldn't be in women's locker rooms. I don't care what they call themselves.
No man should be in a woman's locker
A guy
room.
with a dick is a man.
No man should be in women's
So
spaces.
you keep saying that. When I say a guy with a dick who claims he's
Okay.
a trans woman
then
goes
they're
into
a
the
woman,
woman's restroom,
right? Then
they're a man.
They're a woman. They're a woman.
They're a man.
Okay, a woman. Okay, you don't know the definition of woman. A woman is not
Oh
based
my-
on biological aspects. That's going to be
Based on what you
sex.
say.
A woman is a social construct, bud.
Oh, so for example, right now, if you wanted to say you're a woman,
I don't have the desire to be in accordance with the
if you
particular set of norms
had
of the
the
female
desire
sex.
to be a woman, if you had the desire to be a woman, would it be okay to go into a woman's locker room?
If I had the desire to be in accordance with a particular set of norms that align with either female sex or male sex, and I have I have a desire to be in accordance with a particular set of norms, then yes, that's the
Okay, so
that's a woman.
let's make
that's a
that
woman.
clear because you said a whole lot. If you're a man, correct?
Yes, I'm a man.
If
Cis
you
man.
said right, I know you don't have an accordance to be with a woman, but if you did, would it be okay to go in a woman's locker room or restroom? If you did have the desire to be a woman,
If I was a trans woman,
if you had the desire to be a woman, you're a man. If you had the desire to be a woman, would it be okay? It's a simple question.
again, I don't think you're tracking.
It's a simple question. Answer yes or no.
I think trans women should be allowed in women's spaces. Yes.
So I'm making it clear so the people hearing this can listen. You're a man. If you have a desire to become a woman, you should be allowed in their
I don't
spaces.
have it again. You can't do it.
I know
I don't
you
have a
don't.
desire.
I'm saying if you did, would it be okay?
If I did, I wouldn't be. If I did, I wouldn't be
That's
a man.
not what I asked. I know you don't. If you had a desire to be a woman, would it be okay?
I've already answered this question.
No,
Trans
no,
women
you
should be
won't
allowed in
answer.
women's
See, you won't
spaces.
answer. I'm trying to make everybody hear this. You're a man. I know you don't have a desire to be a woman. You've said that. But if you did have a desire as a man to be a woman, would it be okay to be in their restrooms and their locker rooms,
If
etc.?
there is a trans woman, I think that they should be allowed to be in the women's spaces. Yes.
Why won't
I don't
you
know
answer
how. I
straight
don't know
up?
how clearly. I don't know how more clear I can get.
No, because you're dancing around. You're a biological man. You are.
Okay.
Hold on. Answer the question. I'll let you speak.
Biological men it's not a thing. Sex and gender are different. It's biological
Oh.
males. It's biological males, you donut.
Wow.
Can you
What's a
get your terms
biological
correct?
male? What's a biological male?
Do you not know biology?
No, you don't.
What's
You
the
don't.
biology of a male?
Oh my
What is the
gosh, are you that
biology of a male?
stupid? Are you that stupid?
What is a biology of a male?
I'll tell you how I know a guy's a male. He's got an Adam's apple and a dick. That's simple enough for you? That get through your head?
Also chromosomes, right?
Sure. And
That's
you
right,
keep
right.
bringing up
That's in alignment
intersex.
with the male
And you keep bringing up
with male
intersex,
sex.
which I said is absolutely
No,
the
but the point
minority
is
of
here.
the population.
You said biological man. A man is a social construct.
No,
Men
Being
is
a male is not social.
okay. Being a male is not social.
Because
being a
somebody
man
called you-
is social.
so-
You
okay.
donut.
So I
You're
called you a
again,
woman.
Again, hold
Yeah,
on,
you think
hold on,
you're
hold on,
smart,
hold
you're
on,
dumb
hold
as
on, hold on.
fuck. You think you're
conflating-
smart and
hold
you're
on,
dumb
hold
as
on,
fuck.
Hold on. You're conflating the two. You said being a male is not a social construct. I never
No,
said being
not
a
at
male is
all.
a social construct.
Not at all.
Being a man is a social construct. Being a male is biological.
I know. So I know you're a young kid. You're not very educated. You grew up in this system. You're a man. How do I know that?
How do you know that? Because
Yeah. Is it 'cause I s-
maybe
is
you
it 'cause
checked my
I called-
profile,
Is
him
it
pronouns.
is it because I called you a man?
Maybe it's because I identify as a man. You probably saw my profile.
I
him
don't care what you
pronouns, etc.
identify as. You're a man.
I'm not
Well,
disagreeing
you're
with
a
you
poor
there. Yes,
you're a poor excuse of one, but you're still a man.
right.
but,
Right.
So absolutely, that's right. Now, it's not because I called you a man or what you identify as. It's because that's what you are. I could tell that's what you are. Now, it doesn't matter if I were to say you're a woman, because it's not a social construct. You're not a woman because I
Gender
say
is a
you
so-
are.
Gender is a social construct. What are you talking about? Get out of my stream. Get out of my stream, bro. You got my live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. For what? What did he get it restricted for? Harassment and bullying. I'm crying. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you haven't already. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you haven't already. If you're ever on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Make sure you guys double tap that phone screen. Check out my link tree in my bio. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
I don't see no chick try to come in the man bathroom. There's a lot of them bitches out here. They
I
still
did not understand what you're saying. I'm assuming you're trolling. You're not a Trump supporter. Cooked, copy and paste. Yes, please copy and paste that. That will help out with a push. Absolutely. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
My name is Donald
Grog,
Trump.
are you fucking impersonating me? That's
No,
very disrespectful.
No, I would never. I'm only going to
No,
one
actually,
thing, and
actually,
that's
you're impersonating me.
narcissism.
You're
No,
the
you're
radical
impersonating
leftist lunatics.
me.
You're gonna get deported to
I-
CCOT.
I'm
You're an
gonna tell
illegal
you,
alien from
You're gonna
China.
get out of here. I'm going to say
Actually,
China.
dun dun dun
China.
dun dun dun. dun.
I don't support Trump. No.
I love doing that. John is back in the guest box, bud. No, you have to wait 10 minutes or go on
Yo,
a
I
different
hope your
account.
daughter gets raped by a tranny, bitch.
And you're like 10, you have to get ready for school tomorrow. I don't blame you. I mainly blame your parents and the way that you were brought up. I think your parents need to do a better job at raising you. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yes, you're a creepy lunatic fuck that needs to be fucking deported, you piece of shit, weirdo creep.
Hold on.
fuck.
You're gonna
You're
get
a
banned.
creep
Hold
fuck.
on.
You
I don't.
are a
Hold
creepy
on.
fuck.
Hold
Don't
on.
tell me.
I don't care if you insult me. I already have a restriction for harassment and bullying. So if you harass and bully me, you are gonna get a
insult
restriction and get
yourself.
your account banned. You just be creative with it. Call me a donut. Be creative with your
Fuck
insults. Okay?
you, donut. You're
There
a
you go. Be
donut
creative. There you go.
hole. You can't
Okay, why do you support
ban
Trump?
my account, you cunt.
No, TikTok is gonna ban your account, not me.
Fuck
Why do you
you.
support Trump? Why do you
Good.
support Trump?
Good. Because he wants to deport piece of shit, fucking creepy fucking assholes that like you with a cock that wants to go in a fucking girl's bathroom.
Don't want to go.
Fuck.
I'm not Trump. I don't want to go in a girl's bathroom.
Fuck you, nigger.
Okay, you're weird. Get on my stream. You're actually like a weird like piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. How's it going? Do you support Trump? What is going on today? Genuinely. Give me more powers. How many?
What's up?
How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah.
Why is that?
He's putting his foot down like a good Republican president should.
What do you mean by
Taking
that?
over where he needs to take over.
What do you mean by that? Explain.
He's putting the American people first.
How so?
Jobs
Jobs.
are
We
an
lost
all-time
92.
high.
We lost 92,000 jobs in the month of February. Unemployment has gone up.
Hold
Private
on, how much
investment
did we
into
gain in
American
March?
manufacturing got down.
How much did we gain in March?
I'm not sure in specific. I don't.
Precisely.
One more time.
Factories are booming.
That's not true. What's your evidence for that?
We have 6 million jobs available. You know that, right? The workforce is there.
Unemployment
The jobs
went
are
up,
there.
right?
Jobs are at an all-time high.
Again, unemployment is going up. We lost 92,000 jobs in the month of February.
No, dude.
Private investment into American manufacturing has gone down all 4 quarters of 2025.
No! We gained 100,000 jobs in March, dude.
Okay, what's your source for that?
The Bureau of Labor Statistics. We gained more than we lost in February.
Okay, what aspect? What kind of sectors? Sector jobs? Where was it?
I'm not
Oh, the
sure.
okay. So
exactly.
this is what it says. The healthcare sector helped spur job growth with 76,000 payroll gains in March. That came after nurses returned to work following strikes earlier in the year.
Is that job growth? Yes or no?
They were previously working, but they were on strike.
Is
They just
that
returned to
job
work.
growth? Yes or no?
I mean, in accordance with the definition and what Bureau of Labor Statistics defines job growth, yes, but
Yeah,
that's
so I
not
win.
Donald Trump adding jobs into the economy. That's just people returning back to work after a strike.
Donald Trump cannot control the fact that people don't know how to work. The workforce is there. The jobs are there. Jobs are at an all-time high.
Worth of the dollar is down. Inflation is up. Gas prices are up. Food away from home is up. Food away at home is up. GDP growth, the rate is down. Private investment into American manufacturing is down. Stock market grew slower in 2025 than it did in 2024.
I'm not going to allow you to pivot from this, boy. I'm not going to allow it. We're gaining jobs.
Again,
We have 6
It's people
million jobs
returning-
available.
okay, so then you praise Biden for all the people that returned to their jobs after COVID, right?
No, because I was from COVID.
And they were returning back to their jobs, right? That's not additional job growth.
You could say so.
Precisely here, you donut. It's not like, yes, by literal definition, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, does their actual job report. Yes, there was more jobs added, but it's just that the nurses returned to work following the strikes earlier in the year.
Oh, so liberals name called. I feel like they're winning an argument.
I called you a donut? Are your feelings hurt? I'm sorry, Snowflake. Cry about
Donald
it?
Trump-
I don't know what you want me
Donald
to do.
Trump cannot control that fact. They rather sit on the internet and fucking debate all day.
Donald Trump
Instead
can't
of getting a
control
real
what?
job. Cannot control the fact that people don't want to work.
He's making it harder by ruining the economy.
How is he doing that?
The war, tariffs, mass deportation, those 3 things harm the economy.
Mass deportation actually is actually a good thing.
Wrong. According to American Immigration Council, for every 500,000 immigrants removed, 44,000 U.S.-born workers would lose their job. Inflation would go up. As numbers seen in the 2008 recession, we would lose $1.7 trillion in GDP revenue. We would lose $100 billion in taxes every year. We would lose $20 billion in Social Security, $6 billion in Medicaid. Prices would go up, especially in the construction sector. So that's false. Give me one benefit of mass deportation. One benefit.
Well, hold on. Do you believe in the 8th Amendment?
What do you mean by believe? It's the 8th Amendment is the thing?
So you believe in it, don't you?
What do you mean by believe? The 8th
you
Amendment
belie-
exists.
Yes. So you believe in
So
it.
what is there to believe about? It's a thing. It's not like it's not an opinion. I can't say, oh, it's not a thing, right? It's not an. I can't just say the 8th Amendment doesn't
Jesus,
exist.
you donut. How hard is it for you to answer this question? Do you believe in it? Yes or no?
What do you mean
Yes
by believe?
or no?
What do you mean by believe? Holy shit, bro. What do you mean by believe?
Do you
Can you
acknowledge
answer the
it?
question?
Do you acknowledge that it exists?
The 8th Amendment exists, yes.
Okay. What is the appropriate punishment for crossing the border
The appropriate punishment for crossing the border?
illegally?
I mean, you can get deported. That's one.
Mm. So we have.
How
the
does that
right to
answer my
deport
question?
them, yes
How does
or
that
no?
answer my How does that answer my
Yes
question?
or
Hold
no,
on.
we
How
have
does
the
that?
right to
You
deport
pivoted from my
them.
question. My question was, what is one benefit of mass deportation? That was the original question I asked you.
It's the principle. We don't need a direct
Okay,
beneficial.
the principle, mass deportation causes more harm than good. I was able to point out 5 harms to the average American. You were able to point out 0 benefits.
You agreed. You agreed that was the correct punishment. Yes or no?
No, it's not the correct punishment.
Okay.
I don't think that they should be deported.
Okay, so why'd you just say it was?
I don't believe it's the correct punishment. Is it the punishment now? Yes, but I
Oh,
don't
so
agree with
now
that.
you can believe. Now you can believe.
When you're asking for my opinion on the law, yes, I can give you my opinion on the law.
Okay, buddy. Oh my God.
But the 8th Amendment is a thing also that has to do with like fines, right? What is the 8th Amendment? Go ahead.
No cruel and unusual punishment. So, it is not cruel or unusual to deport someone if they illegally
I
cross
think it
the
is
border.
cruel and unusual to deport them
Yes
to seek how to be
or
tortured.
no,
Yes, I think
boy?
it is cruel. I think it is cruel and unusual to deport someone to seek how to be tortured.
Yes or no, boy?
Okay, you're a
So
troll. Get out of my
exactly.
stream.
Fuck.
Get out of my stream, quite frankly. Move on to the next guest. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Just the leftists make me not want to support Kamala, such as your background. Kamala.
Such as my background.
I'll call her what I want.
Kamala.
Don't get your feelings hurt.
Well, I'm sorry that you're such a donut. You don't know how to pronounce a name.
Okay, my bad. Don't get your feelings hurt over somebody who doesn't know you, bro.
You're defending this man next to the world's most prolific person in terms of sex trafficking ring, and he doesn't know you either?
Yeah, what I'm not getting
You're
mad
the one
over
licking
it.
the boot, not me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but what
How does the
evidence
boot? How
do
does
you
the
have?
boot taste?
It tastes great. Tastes great.
I'm sure.
What evidence do you have that he was involved in that?
Yeah, a credible accuser accused Donald Trump of child rape.
Oh, accused? Is that what you were saying?
A credible accuser, which was deemed credible by the Trump administration in their first term, accused Trump of child rape. Also, he sent a birthday. He sent a birthday to Jeffrey Epstein on his 50th birthday. Said every day may every day be another wonderful secret. And then we could take a look at his past behavior. He's been held liable for sexual abuse. He's admitted sexual exploitation of women and children. He said he grabs women by the pussy without asking. He told a 10-year-old girl he would date them in 10 years. He said he would date his own daughter if it wasn't his daughter.
Okay, you're
All
going
that
down
is
that
evidence.
rabbit hole, but
It's not a rabbit hole. I'm providing you with evidence.
How does that
Because if someone rapes, if someone
what
rapes
does
a
that
woman,
have to do with Epstein? Can I ask?
yeah, because he already has the characteristics of a rapist.
Oh, so in the United States is what make the wet. I can't even. I'm looking nervous right now. What makes the West great? It's innocent until proven guilty, right? Then why are you not giving him that benefit?
Did I say he was guilty of being on the Epstein Island? When did I make that claim?
What?
When did I make that claim?
Okay, did you or did you not just say that you believe he is because he?
No, I never said. I never actually stated my position on it. I think it's
Okay,
more
what's your
likely.
position?
My position is it's more likely than not for him to be to have some what's it called? For him to be incriminated. I think it's more likely than not.
You called him a rapist, didn't you?
Yeah, yes, because he was held liable of forcefully penetrating Eugene Carroll's vagina with
Oh,
his fingers.
bro, there's no way you actually believe that, right?
Why don't you believe that?
What do you? Okay, so let's be realistic, right? And if that truly happened, genuinely, if it truly happened, I think Donald Trump should be hung in front of everybody. But let's be honest.
Hold on. You just committed a crime, bud.
Okay. Okay.
You just committed a crime.
Oh, okay.
You just said
I take my crime
that
back.
You just said that Donald Trump should be HUNG.
No,
because
I
he
said
was found
if-
guilty. He
No,
was found
no, no, no,
guilty,
I did
and you
not
said
say
if he was found guilty,
guilty.
hold
Did
on.
I
let's
say
make-
if he was found guilty? Let's go back.
You said
go
if he
back.
actually did this, which means if he was found guilty of it. We can replay it.
No, that's two different things.
Island?
Okay, did you or did you not?
I said-
Yeah, let's go back. Trump should be genuinely. If it truly happened, I think Donald Trump should be hung. If it
That's
actually
what
happened,
you
did
just,
I say if
you
he was
just
accused?
Yes, this actually happened because he was found guilty of it in a court of
Okay,
law.
okay. I take back what I said. I'm so sorry.
You already committed the crime,
Okay.
but just wait
All
for the
right,
FBI to knock on your door, bud.
Okay, I committed a crime. So let's be real. Do you know when E. Jean Carroll got raped?
95, 96.
Oh, did she say that?
Yes.
She said that.
Yes, 1995, 1996.
Okay, how come she waited 20 years till he was the top of the top president? You know what I'm saying? He was rerunning for president. Why did she wait?
Yeah,
And how
because
come-
she didn't want to go. Her parents have to go through the slander. A, B. If someone who raped you is going to be the most powerful man on planet Earth, and you haven't came out with that story, there's actually more incentive.
She
There's actually
knew
more
he was going to be
incentive.
the most powerful
There-
man 20
there-
years before he was.
There's actually more incentive for you to come out, even if it's like 20 years later. But
Okay,
it's mainly because of the fact that she didn't want to like come out with it while her
She
parents
didn't
were
even
alive.
want him to get put in jail. She just wanted money.
He couldn't have been put in jail.
How?
Statutes of
Why?
limitations.
Why?
Statutes
Why?
of limitations. Statutes of limitations.
Can I ask why though? What is that?
Even if she had like a video proof, because the statute of limitations means after a certain amount of time that the crime has been committed, you can't pursue any criminal charges. That's what statute of limitations is. So even if she had visual
it's because
evidence,
she waited 20
Yes.
years, right?
yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so let's use our brain, bro. Like, let's use our brain.
My brain is working perfectly fine. I don't think yours is. You just
You-
called for the unaliving of the president.
Okay, I retract what I say. I think he should be put in jail. There we go.
Okay, why do you think Donald Trump should be president if you think he should be put in jail? That makes no sense.
No, if there was like if it actually came out that it happened, there was video evidence, whatever, not just somebody.
You need
accusing
video
him
evidence?
20,
Again, it's not accused. He was
20
found
years
guilty of
later.
this. He was
at
found
the
guilty
top
of this.
Huh?
He was found
20
guilty of
years
it.
later at the top of his whenever he was the most rich he's ever been.
How does that
whenever he
mean
was
she
the
lied?
president.
How does
Huh?
that mean she lied?
I mean,
And she also had money.
Yeah,
She
was a
had money?
millionaire.
Yeah, she had money prior to this.
what do
She
you
was a
mean?
millionaire. She was a millionaire prior to her.
Wait, is this the no way. Is this the girl who thinks like no, bro.
What?
All right, I'm not talking to her ass. She's like a brain rot. I can't. I'll talk to him.
Yeah, who are
What's
you?
wrong? Wait,
Yeah,
what's
who are
wrong
you,
with
bud?
me?
Bro, you literally the other day I was in this live and you were arguing with somebody about you
Abortion?
No, it was about because you're a nursing student, you try to make bro, it was the dumbest thing I've ever. Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
What
and
was
then
it?
another girl said that Jeremiah has like no right to talk because he's a streamer or whatever. Bro, his
Yeah, I
own
remember that.
friend-
I
his own
remember that.
friend.
What was this? I don't remember.
No, that wasn't my friend. That was a random.
Oh, okay. What?
Oh,
I thought she was.
Yeah. I know what you're referencing. I know what
Yeah,
you're
whatever.
referencing. Yeah.
What am
Yeah,
I missing?
whatever. Ellie was there because Ellie was also low key.
So have you been on this live before?
No, I haven't. I've been in here. I have never
Okay.
been.
So why
Yeah,
don't you
I've been
believe
in
Eugene
here.
Carroll?
But because I think like being realistic.
I don't care about your opinions. I mean, I guess I am asking for opinion.
You
So why,
just-
I guess
Bro.
that's a fumble on my
Oh,
part.
hold
So
on.
yeah,
So
why
can
don't you
I
believe
answer
her?
or not?
Sure,
like-
go ahead. Maybe we'll see.
Like with my opinion or what? Do you want my opinion or
I mean,
not?
can you provide facts as to what led you to the opinion, but sure.
It's just more likely that didn't happen than it did
Why?
because she waited 20 years.
Some people don't even come out. Does that mean that they didn't get raped?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Precisely the
But
point. So the time
it's
that they waited
different
or did not
whenever-
come out at all, that doesn't matter.
It's different whenever the person is a top of the top billionaire and she
Sure,
waits.
do you believe the accusations about Eric Swalwell?
What are those again?
5 credible accusers accused him of rape. He's a Democrat was running for governor of California. Do you believe them?
Is not no. When did they wait?
Yeah, I think 10 years, roughly.
Oh, then no.
You don't
They're
believe them?
waiting. They're waiting till. No, just because he's a Democrat doesn't know.
Do you know
I
why
don't-
people wait?
Why?
No, I'm asking you, do you know why?
No, I actually don't. Why? Can you tell me?
Yeah, a lot of people wait because of problems within themselves. Like a lot of people have, like for example, if a woman gets raped and then we put their rapist as president, of course they're going to want to come out when they're in a very high position of power, right?
Can I ask what source you have behind that? Like, you said a
Oh,
claim
it's
that
not
most.
like there's no source behind like
Okay,
this. I'm
then
just
why
saying
are you
that a lot
talking?
of people wait to bring out these things. A lot of it too is because of, like, for E. Jean Carroll, for example, her parents. Like, it's you got to think about, like, she waited till after they passed away.
She what?
She waited until they passed away.
When did they pass away? Let's look at that up.
Right around the time, like 2016, because I think she wrote the book in 17. I don't exactly know.
Can you, if you could provide me that source? I mean, yeah.
Why does it matter when her parents died?
Exactly. That's what Ellie said.
Well, I was
Ellie,
just explaining.
why does it matter when?
Ellie, why does it matter when?
No, why does it matter? Like when? What time? Why?
What do you
not
mean?
Not the fact that they did pass away, right?
Because Ellie said that's the reason she waited.
Yes, it matters that their parents passed away because she didn't want her parents to have to go through the slander, right? That's why she waited. Why does it matter the actual year of when her parents passed away?
Because if her parents passed away in 2009 and then she still had 5 years to tell and then she decided to do it, when was it? 2015, 16, 17? Is when she accused him. When was that?
17. No, false. 19. Sorry. Holy. 19.
I can't.
2019
2019
is when she accused.
Yes, it matters because if they died in 2009. That means she wasn't waiting for her parents to die for it to happen. That, like, she still waited 10 years to come out with it. That's why I'm saying.
Then why does her waiting matter? That leads you to not believe her.
Because
her waiting doesn't mean that she's lying.
Huh?
Her waiting doesn't mean that she's lying.
It doesn't.
Why do you think she's lying? What was she trying to gain?
Huh? Money.
What was she trying to gain? Money? Okay.
Yeah.
If she was trying to gain money, why didn't she do it prior to that? Why did she wait if she was trying to get money? He was a billionaire prior to him becoming president. He was a billionaire. So why did she wait?
He also,
it was about money. Why did she wait?
I'm trying to answer. Are you gonna let me talk or what?
Maybe go for it.
Are you sure? Do I have permission, sir? Do I have permission?
Yeah, you have permission. Good boy.
Oh, I don't even know why I'm asking you. Your opinion doesn't matter. You're a streamer. I forgot. Why am I asking you?
You want to answer the question, bud?
Yeah, I'm actually, because if that's the case, why did she wait 20 years?
Well, you're answering my question with a question, bud.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a.
Well, you starting your statement with why means that it's a question, right? Why did this happen?
He was trying to slander Trump as he was rerunning.
So then it wasn't
for
about
president.
money, then, right?
Oh, hold on.
Also,
so
you're just
can
reading
you
the
not
comment
do the
sections,
same
bro.
thing?
You're
Can
just
you not
reading
do
the
same thing?
You're reading the comment sections.
Can she not do the same thing? Yes or no?
What do you
Like, can she not drag his name through the mud and also get money at the same time? Is that, like, I'm just asking you.
Sure, but if it was a lie, then she would have been held guilty for defamation. She would have been found liable of defamation if that's what she was trying to do. defame
Trump
him.
didn't even show up, bro. Do you know that?
Trump showed up to the depositions. In a deposition, he said that he never met her, and then he confused her with his ex-wife, right? He showed up to the depositions.
Did you get my
He did
text?
not show up
Yes.
to the last day.
What?
He did
Holy
not show up to
grok
the last
AI.
day.
Holy Grok
Huh?
AI. Grok AI.
Hold on. Let's look up Trump saying it himself. If you want, do you want his own words saying it?
Saying what?
He said he did not show up to the last day of court.
He didn't show up to the final date, or until the final date.
The last day when he, like, I don't even know exactly what it was.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. Get out of my stream.
Okay.
Jeez.
Chat, there's like 25 people in the guest box. I'm gonna hit a restart. I will be back in 10 seconds.
Jeremiah.
So what?
You should do the background again of why do you think men are better leading
I
than
was
women?
doing that yesterday for a bit.
Were you? Oh.
Yeah.
Cartilage on my rib cage, which is true. All right. I claimed I had pain in my heart.
Over there on YouTube, we're back. We're back over here on YouTube. We are back. Sorry, that's actually Dean Withers because YouTube accidentally saw Dean Withers for whatever reason. We are back. That first guest was crazy. We're back over on YouTube. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. There's a couple people over on YouTube. Hit that freaking subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. DJ said, "You're so naive, Jeremiah." What's up, Yoli Flores? YouTube comment is always going crazy for whatever reason. Over here on TikTok, I clicked first. Cam W Cam. You're in the guest box. I'm
Hey,
assuming
there's
you're
this one person that's been wanting to come up for a bit.
Who's that?
This person.
I'm not
up,
a Trump
Sky?
supporter, but I love you so much.
You're actually quite amazing. What's up, Sky? Does that? Yes, that's his Sky. What's up? How's it going, JB?
Good. How's it going?
How old are you?
20.
Why do you support Trump?
Because he's the greatest president of all time.
Why?
Hey, Jeremiah, I just want to let you know, like, no hate, bro. Like, genuinely no hate. I'm just trying to help you out. How long have you been doing TikTok?
A bit.
A bit. And
Yeah.
can I ask what your dream is? Like, if you want to kick me, that's fine. I'll debate
What
you
my-
after.
What my
Like,
dream
what your
is?
dream job is. Like, what your dream job is.
It depends.
Is it
I mean,
is
a
it
couple
doing
different
this or
things.
like what?
I mean, hopefully, eventually, I'd run I want to run for like local office, maybe then state office, etc., etc.
So it's not like live streaming and what you're doing now.
No.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know that, like, obviously you've been doing it for a while, and if you're not really growing that quick, I feel like you're doing something wrong. Like, no hating. I just wish, like, you know what I'm saying.
I have over the last year that I've been doing this, I have like 3 accounts. This is the first account that hasn't been banned after I reach 1,000 followers. Typically, they get banned after like 1,000 followers.
What about this account?
This
like,
account I started a couple months ago.
Couple months, like
Yeah.
3 or 4.
I don't remember exactly.
Oh, well, I just want to, like, I wasn't trying to hate at all. I just, like, wanted to tell you, like, genuinely from, like, if you wanted to succeed, I just kind of, you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
on a monthly basis, I reach like 250,000 people every month.
But then, okay, if that's the case,
That's including YouTube and Instagram.
okay, if that's the case, how come you're not growing really fast then? Like,
Because
no,
my content is even though I cover the news, I'm not a reporter, right? I'm not a reporter, so I give my opinion on the news, and that's sometimes controversial. And what I typically see when I look at my statistics, it's going to be typically older men that are from America that watch my content, which I typically believe them to be Republicans or conservatives or MAGA, which is why they don't follow or like my content. That's why, because mainly and that's why there's a lot more comments on my videos, because it's mainly Trump supporters that watch my videos. That's why I'm not quote unquote growing.
but how come Dean and them can grow then? If you guys are doing the same thing.
I mean, Dean got popular because of Jubilee.
No,
That's
he was
mainly because he
popular
blew up.
before that.
No, he started getting like 15,000 congruent viewers on his live stream at post Jubilee. Prior Jubilee, he wasn't doing that. Prior Jubilee, before, without actually making any income.
That guy just.
I don't see the
personal.
comparison there. I don't see the comparison. Moving on to the next guest. So I'm not doing it for like fame or money. I'm doing it to reach people, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
And a lot of
I've
it too
changed
is just a
minds.
hobby, eh?
Right? How's it going? You support Trump? And you left, quite frankly. We went on to the next guest. John is back. John,
I'm back, baby.
John, you're back. How's it going, John? Don't crash out this time. So why do you support men? Why do you support men in women's spaces like Donald
Yeah,
Trump?
hold on. I didn't want to leave truthfully, but it gave me like a ban. I'm gonna be kidding.
Yes, you got restricted because you were harassing and bullying me. Like I said, try to be creative with your insults. Okay.
Did you
Call me a
report
donut.
me?
No, it's TikTok AI moderation.
Anyway, okay, fair enough.
Because
Not
I
your
mean,
fault.
you did call me a BITCH, a CUNT,
You can't say that.
JSS.
I didn't know you couldn't say that. Truthfully.
I mean, you can, but it actually
gonna
it just
get commented on.
depends. It just depends.
oh,
Sometimes the AI
fair enough.
moderation. Plus, it was 100 people. Some
I'll
people could have
ask
been
you
reporting.
before I say something. I'll ask you before I
Just
say
be
something.
creative. Be creative with your insults. Just spell out your insults. I don't know. But
Yeah,
why do you support? Why do you
truthfully,
support Trump
I'm-
entering a women's only space?
I'm straightforward, but say that again. I'm sorry.
Why do you support Trump entering a women's only space?
The model show, whatever the fuck it was.
Pageants, yes.
Well, truthfully, if it,
Oh,
in
no.
my hold on, I just got a text. In my opinion, if it were my show, would I enter? No. Did
Lag?
Gagged?
Trump? Nah.
Oh, you're lagging bad,
First of all, I
John.
think they were all above age.
No,
No, I'm
Maria
not-
Belgado.
I got a text.
Oh, sorry. Well, you were cutting out there for a second. Maria Belgado said that there were some girls using it's 15 and 16 years old, so they weren't all above age.
Yeah,
Age also doesn't matter
really
because
care what
it's
she has to say.
age
She
also doesn't
like
matter
Trump.
because it's still sexual exploitation. But she's a victim.
So, anyways, okay. So I tell you, I disagree, right? So, but then I tell you, which we've already talked about, which is you're in favor of biological men going to women's restrooms, and
biological
locker rooms.
males.
Biological males that say they're transitioning, they're in accordance. They say, "I feel I'm a female today," and they go into the
No, they
women's
can't
locker room.
change
They
that.
don't. They don't
can't-
say they feel
yeah.
they're a female, honey.
They
They,
can't
they
change
say
missed-
they're a woman.
You missed the discussion earlier. He said it's a social construct.
It is.
Gender.
So-
Gender is a social
Gender is a
construct.
social construct.
So okay, so any
Have that,
form of restroom.
you have to have that desire to be in accordance with the particular set
Okay.
of norms that align with the female sex.
So I'm 20. Let's say you're 20 years old. Okay, today I feel like a female. Guess what?
You
I'm going to the
cannot
women's
say I
restroom
feel
today.
like a female. I'm sorry, you
female
cannot do that.
and women are different, right?
Yes.
So what's a social construct? What's the social construct?
Within gender?
So you're saying it's a social construct. If you're a biological male or female,
Okay,
and
yes, male. or
one
female.
day you say, I feel like I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. So let's say let's for
Opposite
argument's
sex,
sake
they
say
can't
you're
be the opposite sex, right?
you're a male.
Yes.
You say today, you know what? I'm transitioning. I feel like a woman. I feel like a woman. You think it's okay for them to go into a woman's restroom or locker room?
trans women are women, yes.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
That's an opinion that is
Why do you
wrong.
disagree with my opinion?
Why do I disagree? I've told you 1,000 times. I can't believe you haven't written it down. I've told you, if you're a biological man, I don't care what you feel like.
Biological
you can
male.
feel like that, but don't impede on other people.
Okay, let's just say in accordance with this view, you just you don't want trans women to be in women's spaces.
No.
And would you ever support like a trans person as a trans woman as president?
No, I think they're probably
Why?
mentally ill.
Why wouldn't you support a trans woman as president?
Because I think they're mentally ill. There's something wrong.
Is it because they're a man that's entering a woman's space?
See, I already know what you're trying to
Yes
do.
or no?
So you won't answer. No,
Yes or
hold on.
no?
You won't answer my
Just
question.
answer my question. Yes or no?
I already answered. I said I don't.
Is
I
that,
don't think
is that
Trump.
yes?
Hold on. If Trump went in while they were
Again,
of
this
age,
is not
I
about
still
Trump.
wouldn't have done it, but it is legal.
Trump never has gone into a woman's only space. It's not about Trump, okay? I'm just asking you. You wouldn't support a trans woman to be president because you think that they're a
No.
man entering women's spaces, yes?
A trans woman. So a biological man becoming a woman, you're saying?
Biological male. No. Yes. Yes. Trans
Yes.
women. So would you
No,
support?
it's not a woman. I wouldn't support a transgender because I think they're mentally ill. But I would say
mentally ill. There's
if it was
no
a
one that
grown, a
agrees with you.
biological man who went into a woman's space,
Male. Oh
yeah.
my
If
God,
if, it's,
you're
if I like the policies, yeah, I'd vote for them.
So you would vote for a trans woman as president?
No,
Why wouldn't you vote for a trans woman?
I
As
just
president?
told you they're mentally ill.
Why? How are they mentally ill? Who agrees with you? Name one institution.
I don't care who agrees with me. I'm telling you what I think.
Why do you think that they're mentally ill?
So you're a guy with a dick, and you think you're a woman, and you think it's okay to go in the restrooms.
A man with a penis that enters a woman's space is mentally ill.
I mean, in Trump's case, not if he owns the venue.
Oh my God! You're in a cult.
Not if he
You're in a
owns-
cult.
I'm a cult.
You literally just said. In Trump's case. Why are you in a cult?
So first of
You
all,
are in a
it
cult.
was
Oh
first
my
of all they were all
God.
above age. It was
No,
First
Maria
of all,
Delgado
they
said
were in
that
a
there was some girls as
pageant.
young
I
as
don't care what
15
she
and
said.
16
They
years
were in a
old.
pageant.
She was
Okay,
one of the
yeah.
victims.
They were in
No,
a they were in a
Jeremiah,
pageant.
this is gonna go nowhere with
You
someone
wouldn't
that
look
is
at
in a
you wouldn't
cult.
look at hot girls in your venue. Like, would you
That's
wouldn't do that?
sexual exploitation if you're using your position of power.
Did he touch them?
It doesn't have to be touch. I say
Okay.
my definition of sexual
Here we go.
exploitation is any actual or attempted
okay.
abuse of position of vulnerability, power, or trust for
So
sexual
I knew where you were
gratification.
going with it. So that's why I already knew where you're going. But I've already asked you. Like it's pretty simple. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah,
Personally.
I don't care about. I don't care
biological
about
male
no.
who says he's a
stay
female
on the
should not
point.
be in
no,
a women's
stay
bathroom
on the point
or
of Donald
locker
Trump
room.
sexually
You
exploiting
you
women.
don't want to
Stay
answer it.
on the point.
You don't
Stay
want to
on the
answer it
point.
because you know
I-
you're wrong.
I'm not wrong. Trans women are women.
Yes, you are. They're not women. If you're a man and you
He's
say
getting
I'm a
so
woman,
mad.
no, I'm
That's
trying
why
to
he
answer.
got a harassment and
I'm
bullying
not trying
flag.
to. I'm not mad. I'm trying to explain it to him. He's a young kid, and clearly you're a young woman. You don't understand. You're a biological man, and you say I feel like a woman. You shouldn't be allowed in a woman's locker room or restroom just because you feel that way.
Biological man
Here's the
is
thing,
not
though.
a thing. It's
And here's the
biological
thing.
male.
Of course, it's a
Here's
thing.
the thing. Here's the thing, John.
You're a man.
John,
she's
listen.
a woman. I don't even know what she
John.
looks like, and I can tell she's a woman.
John, listen, okay? Here's the thing. You could, even if we grant this to you, okay, and you want to hold this logic, you still are not applying it in Trump's case.
So you I just answered that, and you guys keep changing the subject.
So
By
why
the
do
way-
you support a man who went into a woman's only space to sexually exploit them?
Because I think he's the better candidate. I answered
Okay,
that.
why? Why is he a better candidate?
We could talk about that. Absolutely, we could talk about that.
Okay, why is he a better candidate? Go ahead.
He's better. First of all, he puts more money in my pocket personally, which
How
I'm
much money
assuming
do you
he's
make
the
a year?
average American because I'm a middle class American.
Okay,
Better
average
on
American
foreign-
is $50,000
better on
a
foreign
year.
policy.
He's
Better on
worsening.
foreign
He's
pol-
worsening your money in your pocket for the average
You just
American.
asked me.
That's false.
Okay, you think it's false? That's fine. You also think a man could be a woman just because he
Okay,
says
cool,
so.
cool. Nice pivot. Nice pivot.
So-
nice
so-
pivot.
so I
the
don't
two
really care
reasons
what
why
your
you think
opinion
the two reasons why you think a sexual exploiter would be better than Harris is because of the
So-
economy and
so
because of
here we
foreign
go.
policy.
Why are
Because
you?
of the economy. So first off,
why are you drifting off the topic?
topic is why you think Harris is
No.
worse off than a
You
sexual
drifted
exploiter.
because you're scared to answer it because you got exposed last time.
Bro's not Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I don't want to be racist. What do you mean? I got
Charlie Kirk
exposed?
wasn't racist, but whatever.
Yeah, he said he
Whatever.
wouldn't trust a black
okay,
pilot.
that's your opinion.
He said he
That's
wouldn't
fine.
trust a black. He said he wouldn't trust a black pilot just because they're black.
Because it was DEI. He was talking about DEI hires.
There's no evidence that they actually lowered the
Oh,
standards
okay.
for
Fair enough.
black
Oh,
individuals. in
okay.
terms of
That's
the
a
pilot. There's
lie,
no
but
evidence.
whatever.
Okay, what's the evidence? What's the evidence?
I'll
Go
let you
ahead.
believe. Under Biden, there was DEI hires everywhere.
Okay, DEI doesn't mean that they lower the standards. So what is the evidence
It
that they
means
did
they
lower
hire
the standards?
It means they hire more people off more minorities.
That
based
doesn't
off
mean
of
that they're less
color.
qualified, though.
You should hire off of skill, not skin color.
Okay, DEI, I think DEI is
Holy
good because there should be
cow.
equality. Okay, it is definitely
Equality is
harder.
who's best
It
for
is-
the job.
It is harder. It is harder for minorities to get in a position where they have more power or to get in a higher position in terms of the workplace.
You say that.
because they're minorities. No, that is true in a
What does
historical context.
How DEI is made so that people in minorities
Diversity,
have a better.
diversity, equity, and inclusion.
It's made so that people can get hired easier if they're a minority. That's
Who does
even getting to
DEI,
colleges as well.
who does DEI benefit the most?
blacks,
False. No,
brown
first off,
people.
don't. First
Who's
off,
about
don't
Puerto
hold on,
Ricans?
hold on,
Who's a-
hold on,
who's a
hold on,
benefit?
hold on. First off, don't refer to them as that. They're black people. First off. Second off, no.
That's what I said.
No. First off, shut up. Second off, white women and veterans are the ones that benefit the most. White women and veterans are the ones that benefit the most off of DEI policies.
Okay, I'd like to see a journal that says that's true, not the New York Times and CNN.
Sure.
And by the way, to Ellie down there talking, you think it's
Ellie
cool?
wasn't even talking.
Would you feel no? But
Ellie
about
wasn't
the last
even talking
about the last topic.
How does
You think it's cool? You think it's
PSY
cool?
how does
you could answer when I'm done talking. You think it's cool for biological men to go in a woman's restroom, public restroom, or
Okay, I'll
locker
just
room
answer him.
because
John,
they feel like
John.
females.
John, ask me the question.
I asked a question. You keep talking. A
No, I was
biological male. Hold on, listen. A biological male who feels like he's in accordance with societal whatever says he feels like a female, and you think it's okay for them to be in a public restroom or locker room.
Okay, so for one, a biological male cannot feel like a female. That is not how it works. They would be in accordance with the. What do you mean? What does what mean?
They feel in accordance with the gender of a woman. If they were a woman,
so they fit in
wouldn't
the
have to feel
societal
in
norm.
accordance with it.
Yeah, they fit in societal norms that are surrounding.
You just said societal. What does societal have to do with it?
Yeah, that's what a social construct is. It's
So
society.
I'm
granted.
a man. Tomorrow I feel like a female.
Are you gender fluid?
You can't feel like a female. A female is a.
You just said that feel like in accordance with societal whatever.
Yes, that is a social
Sex
construct.
is biological.
Yes, sex is biological.
Why are you guys making excuses? Like I don't think you're that
No,
dumb. I think
okay,
you guys know
hold
what
on,
you're
hold
doing.
on.
I think you guys know what you're doing. To be honest, I don't think you're that dumb.
I think you're a donut. I think you're a donut. I think that's what.
Do you think society creates gender? Society determines gender.
Society has created gender.
Yes.
There's a male and a female. You got a dick or not? It's pretty simple.
Yes,
That
male
is
and female are
biology.
biologically. They're biological. Those are different from man and a woman.
So a guy with a dick shouldn't be able to go in a woman's locker room or
A
restroom,
man
right?
should not be allowed into women's spaces. No.
A man who said he's got a dick and he says,
Okay,
I
if
want
they're a
to
man,
I want to
if they're-
transition."
So are they a trans woman?
They're a guy with a dick who says, "I feel like a woman."
Are they a trans woman, or
Answer my question. They're a guy with a
man?
dick.
Are they a man? Are they a woman? What
a guy.
What
like
do
Bruce
they
Jenner,
identify?
A guy
as?
with a dick who says he feels like a woman.
What do
It's
they
pretty
identify
simple.
as?
I don't give a fuck what they identify
That would
as.
probably be gender dysphoria then.
No, but
No.
okay, that's fine.
No, that's not. That's.
Well, if you
So
said that
you're
they
not even on
feel
the
like
same
it?
page. Your lies aren't even keeping up. You're a guy with a dick.
Because you're trying to conflate sex and gender.
I'm not conflating.
That's
No, I'm just giving you a simple scenario. It's very simple. A guy born with a dick.
Why are you
says,
obsessed
I
with
feel
penises?
like a woman. I feel like
why
a
are
woman.
you obsessed with penises? Are you?
I feel like I'm trying to
okay
explain
if
it.
you like
Because clearly you
penises.
don't know.
I
Clearly
think
you
you're
don't
obsessed
know.
with penises.
A guy
You're
with a
obsessed
dick.
penises, dude.
He's born with a dick, and he says, "I feel like a woman." Should he be allowed in a woman's locker room or restroom?
If he has the desire to be with a
There we
particular,
go.
in accordance with a particular set of norms that aligns with a particular set of sex, then yes, they are a trans woman, and I think trans women are women, and trans women should be allowed in women's spaces.
Wow.
Wow.
So you, my
Donut.
friend, you're
We're
a
not
fucking
friends.
idiot.
You're a
I know
trans
you're
woman.
a young kid. You're easily influenced.
Why are you
You're very-
friends with young kids? How
You're
old are you?
very
You sound like 16.
confused. You're what?
Why are you friends with a young kid, quote unquote? You sound
How
like
old
you're
are
in
you?
your 60s.
You said you could vote last time I talked to you.
Well, you called me a young kid,
When
right?
I said
That's
you're
what
a young
called
kid,
me?
you're 18 years old, no?
How old are you?
26.
Damn, you sound like you're 60.
That was so funny, bro. You got me. So I'm here to educate you because you're
Yeah, bro, you support
a
you
young
support
kid.
you support Donald Trump's sex.
Liberal teacher.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Moving on to the next, yes.
That was ridiculous.
Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you haven't already. Double tap that phone screen. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Check out my link tree in my bio, in the bio over here on TikTok. Link tree in the description of the YouTube video. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
No, I wanted to talk to the other guy. I had a lot of, I mean, no offense, but your guys, I could have definitely posed better arguments. There was a lot of other arguments that could have been tackled. I feel like at least. I don't agree with anything that he was saying. I'm just saying I've seen those types of arguments. I know exactly how they're structured, and there's a
I
way
think
to sort
if
of
I
break it
perform,
down to where it's like,
if I actually,
sorry, go on.
if I conduct a more difficult argument, it's going to be harder for him to understand, given the fact that he was conflating sex and gender. That's why I try to simplify it as much as
Oh
I
yeah,
possibly
no,
could.
Yeah.
understood. But like, for example, going back to DEI, his whole thing is he doesn't support DEI. I would say that in that argument sense, then he doesn't agree with Trump. Trump is 100% for DEI. Half of his cabinet are people that he hired, not really qualified for the job. Pam Bondi, Christy Noemi, currently right now, Kash Patel, who's
the thing is,
facing-
the thing is, I can't make as many points because then he just pivots back to trans people.
And the thing is too is
We
he's
were trying to
like
talk-
we're trying to say too, he's literally in a cult. Like he is not like we were talking about the sexual exploitation thing, and he just doesn't grant it for Trump.
Yes,
which is
he
ridiculous.
then pivoted to trans individuals. He then talked about the economy, and then he pivoted to trans individuals. We then talked about DEI. He then pivoted to trans individuals. So I can't perform an actual coherent argument that I can't perform like a syllogism, premise one, premise two, and conclusion on him because he's just gonna pivot.
Well, and that's where it's like my personal opinion, because I deal with people all like that all the time, is when you try to pivot, I always try to stay still. Because it's like that's exactly what people like that would do. They would always try to pivot and try to take the conversation into where they would have the advantage and try to put themselves in some sort of hypothetical situation where it's like, well, I'm right in this very one specific instance, even though it's kind of interesting to say, oh, well, like, for example, his questioner is like how he doesn't really understand the whole concept of like biologically male was also kind of weird to say because there are also people who are biologically intersex, and it's a whole lot of different scientists to it.
We had a first conversation like in regards to like the trans topic, and that's what I brought up. I brought up intersex people before I actually had to restart the live before he was on here. That's a topic that we had. But since you don't support Trump, I appreciate the constructive criticism, and I will definitely have that in mind moving forward. So I appreciate you coming up here. But it's definitely, like I said, it's definitely hard to make arguments whenever it's people like John. But moving on to the next test, make sure you guys hit that follow button, double tap that phone screen. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. If you guys want to support the live, the best way you can do so is just up. You're not coming back up. Moving on to the next test. Thank you for the follow. How's it going? Do you support Trump?
Oh shit, I'm on.
Yeah, do you support Trump?
You know, I'm gonna be honest, I accidentally hit it on accident, so I gotta go.
You're good. You're good. Take care.
You should. I'm telling you, you need to do that background again. That was so fun.
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? There's people in the guest box, but I don't think. How's it going? Do you think men are better at leading than women? Hello?
Luda.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm moving him too quick. Tony is in the guest box.
Tony.
How's it going? Do you think men are better at leading than women?
Yeah, in a lot of ways. In some ways.
Why?
How?
Well, do you want a woman to lead at a date? Don't women complain about the fact that they don't want a man to they don't want the fact that they're leading the date? They want a man to lead at a date?
What do you mean by leading the date?
Well, so are you straight, by the way?
Am I straight? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So when you present, you've been on dates, I assume, right? Do you let the women lead?
Again, what do you mean by lead in this context?
Do you let her lead the conversation? Do you let her lead the date? Do you let her plan the date?
I mean, if she wants to talk about something while we're on the date and she wants to like,
I'm
talk
asking
about something
you.
specific, I'm going to let her talk about whatever she wants to talk about.
Sure.
If there's something that I want to talk about on the date, then I would talk about what I want to talk about, right? And
So
engage
let
in
me ask
conversations
Ellie.
on both sides.
How attractive is it for you to plan the date, for you to lead the date, and not let the man, and the man doesn't lead the date? The man
What do you
doesn't
mean by
basically
lead it? Like what
Well-
do you mean?
Well, take you out, plan, make all the arrangements, take care of everything.
Like how unattractive would it be if they didn't, or how attractive? Well, like,
Do you
what
think
would
that'd be attractive for you if, say, for example, Jeremiah here were to kind of like be passive?
Jeremiah is my brother.
Okay. Okay, well that'd be weird. That'd be weird.
Yeah, but
So Jeremiah, do you typically kind of like let the woman lead?
again,
I
in
lead
terms of-
all the
in-
time. Compared to him, oh yeah, when my arguments are stronger than his in so many senses, it's so good. You know,
Whoa,
like I
I don't wanna
have a
create a
stronger
sibling rivalry
foundation when
here.
it comes to leading.
I don't want to create a sibling
well,
rivalry.
I'll just answer your question real quick. Like I said, like you said, in terms of conversations, if they want to talk about something, talk about it. If I want to talk about something, I would hope that they would show the same respect and engage in a conversation that I
Sure,
want
but
to talk
that's
about.
not leading though. That's not about leading though. I mean, the thing is
in
that
terms
like,
of planning the date, both men and women are capable of planning dates.
so do you think that if you were to let the woman plan the date, if you don't take the lead, if you don't take the initiation, you think that makes you attractive?
I depends on the person.
I'm asking you your opinion.
Do I think I'm attractive if I don't quote unquote lead
If
the
you
date?
don't lead the date, yeah. If you don't lead, you don't plan, you don't basically what do you do? by
I
the way?
think like a relationship here is going to be like 50-50, right?
You're a 50-50 guy.
I mean, in terms of like an actual like relationship, right? Or I mean, not even 50-50. I think that like when someone can't give as much, I think the other person steps up and vice versa, right? It's not always 50-50, right? There are some days that your partner is going to have a worse day than you, and that's where you step up. And there are some days that you're going to have a worse day than your partner, and that's where they step up, right?
Sure, but for example, let's just say at first impression, right? So say, for example, you go on a date, right? On the first impression. Do you passively let the woman plan and lead the date?
If I ask them out on a date, then I'm probably going to plan the date. Yes.
Okay. So you ask them to plan the date for you.
If I ask them out on a date, I am going to plan the date because
so
I
what do you-
asked them out.
Okay, so I'm asking you, do you typically lead by asking?
By
Or
asking,
do you wait for them to
by
lead?
asking them out?
Yes.
Have I asked people out? Yes.
Okay, and do people ask you out?
Sure. What,
And then do you let the woman lead the date if they were to ask you out?
in what, like asking me out in what sense? If they
It,
just say that they
it sounds
wanna
like
go
you
out-
have amnesia, man. Like you
If
basically
they-
understand.
If they say
Wait,
like,
wait,
hey,
wait, one
hold on.
second, one second.
If they ask me out, right? If they ask me out, like, hey, do you want to go out? I'm like, yeah, sure. Where do you want to go? Right? Because they're the ones who ask me out. Where do you want to go? Right?
Okay, so
Like, well,
it's
where
kinda
do you want to
funny.
go eat? Do you want to go
Okay.
on a picnic? Like, what do you want to
Okay,
do?
you're talking over me when I'm trying to make a point.
Well, you
It's
mean
kind
you
of
kind of
funny that you
interrupted.
understood what I meant when I said you leading the date, but for some reason when I ask you if a woman leads a date, you're kind of confused. Like, oh, I don't. What does that mean? What's the definition mean?
I never
You have
asked
to be
you for the
consistent
definition.
here. You're like way and not
If
in
some-
the other one.
If someone asks me out, in terms of like a woman asking me out, I'll just say like, sure. Where do you want to go? Right? Like, what do you want to plan? Like, what-
But you let her lead the date. Do you let her plan the date? Is that
do I
who
let
you
her
are?
plan the date? If she wants
Yes.
to plan the date, sure, she can plan the date if she wants to.
So that's your okay. So this is
If she wants to plan the date, sure.
Sure, I guess if she wants to,
If
but
she
what do you-
she asks me out and she doesn't want to plan the
Let's
date
not talk
fully and
about
wants me to help her, then
hypothetical. Let's
sure.
talk about what you actually do. You said girls have asked you out. So do you let her plan the date? Is that what's happened to your past? Are you that
Do
type
I
of guy?
let the- Why do you
What
want
have
to
you
know
done?
about like
What
my
have
love
you done,
life?
bro?
Why do you want to know about my love
What
life?
have you done, bro? I
If-
want to
if
ask you.
If you want to ask me out, all you gotta do, like all you gotta do is ask.
Listen,
That's
bro,
all you
listen.
gotta do.
Let's not get into your fantasy. Let's not get into
You
your
are the
fantasy.
one
I'm
that
asking
wants
you,
to know
what
about my
have you
love
done?
life.
I've asked you what have you done.
In
I'm not telling
terms
you
of
what?
what?
I want.
What have I done? Like I ate a cookie today. I don't know.
Okay, listen. I know you're a little slow. Let's rewind and let's slow down. I will speak slower for you. Okay. You said girls
You
have
need
asked
to be
you
more
out.
coherent.
Listen. Let me slow down.
I
for
don't
you,
really
okay?
understand like what you're trying to get at with this.
I know. I gotta slow down for both of you guys.
No, you don't. You just gotta get
Be
right
more
to the point.
coherent. Yeah.
Like,
So,
come
Land,
on.
land your
what are we
plane. Land your plane. Thank you
No,
for the
no,
heart
Jeremiah.
me. Thank you. I
Jeremiah.
appreciate you. What's up? Land the plane. Go ahead.
Okay. So let me speak slowly for you. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
You gotta whisper too.
Breathe.
No, you gotta
Okay.
whisper.
I
Stop
do. I
talking.
told he has a hard time on dates.
I know. I can't. Here, let me teach you to
No,
a
no,
thing. Right.
You gotta
When you
talk
speak
quiet.
over somebody,
Okay, but you gotta talk
I
quiet.
can't make a point.
Hey,
If
calm
you
down.
speak
Why are you
over
being
someone-
emotional? Why are you being emotional?
Listen, Jeremiah. Shh. Okay, listen.
Let's
listen to
let's
me,
use our
okay?
inside voice. Okay, what's up?
Listen,
Land your plane.
Jeremiah.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah.
My listening ears are on. Go ahead.
You don't have listening ears. Okay.
Go ahead.
Now listen. Stop talking. Okay. Now I'm going to speak slowly for you guys again, and I've said this for the 5th time.
Uh-huh.
Let me teach you lesson number 1. You don't speak over somebody.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right.
Now, and then you should also stop saying the as well. Okay. We're not like 2 years old. How old are you, by the way, Jeremiah?
Holy shit, get to your point.
How old are you?
I'm
No.
letting you talk. Get to your point.
No.
bro.
I'm asking you a question.
Holy
How old
fucking
are you?
shit.
I know.
How does
You're-
that how
You're
does my
too
age-
emotional. Listen,
Tony,
act your age is what I'm telling you.
Tony,
okay?
dude, I'm
No.
sorry, but you are very incoherent.
Listen, you gotta
Very
listen.
dumb.
You gotta
You know
listen.
what?
I asked you
We will both be quiet. Oh, you removed him. I was gonna say
I
we will
don't
both
want
be
to
quiet.
remove him.
I'll bring you back up. You make your point. You land your plane. We'll both be quiet. You have as much time as you need. No interruptions. Join back up. As soon as you load up, I won't answer. I won't say anything until you're done. Go ahead. Let's see how much time it takes. Let me actually.
Well, the
start a
only
timer.
question I just asked you a simple question
No, 'cause
is that
gotta,
when you
gotta,
girl.
you
I
gotta
asked
land
you a
your
simple
plane.
question. Let me ask you a simple question, dude. Let me ask you a simple question. Just
land
answer
your point.
simply.
Just land your point. Land your point.
There's
Go
no
ahead.
point. I'm asking you a simple question. You
Okay,
haven't
what's
even
your
answered
question?
it.
What's your
The only
question?
question I asked is that when a woman has asked you out, have you led them lead, and how have you done that? That was it. That was it. It took forever to get that fucking question out. Can we answer that question?
If they at the point that if they wanted to, sure. If they wanted to plan the day,
How have you done that? How have you led a woman lead a date?
Again, if they say that they want to eat at a certain location,
Let's not say if. Let's not talk about hypotheticals. What has happened with you?
I'm not going to give you my anecdotal experience.
You're talking about a woman leading. Give me an example of how you led a woman lead on the date, since you're that type of guy.
I mean, I can give you an instance where like they wanted to go at a specific location. I don't know. I don't know. Again, I don't know what you consider leading, right?
Did they plan the date? Did they plan the date?
What do you mean by plan? If
What does it mean by planning?
If planning to you just means choosing the location where we're gonna hang out or like go on a
Okay,
date.
let me ask you this. Wait, have you led a date?
Have I led a date? Have I
Yes.
chosen a spot to take someone out?
This is why is this so complicated? When you lead a date, you plan, you take care of everything. You have an itinerary, you plan it out. This is what I'm asking. Why, like, how old are you? Like, when people say about like you go on a date, you lead the date. Like, a woman finds it very attractive when a man leads. They plan the date, they take care of
Not all
everything.
women.
Oh, Tony.
Generally, do.
Generally, is not all though.
Okay, who doesn't? What woman finds it disgusting when you ask
I
somebody?
don't know.
"Oh,
I don't know.
when you're going on a date?"
Maybe your mom.
What the fuck are you? 2 years old? This is why I keep on asking your age, bro. All right, let's get serious here. Let's get serious. That was funny. Let's get serious here. So why are you asking, are men better at leading than women? By the way,
Oh
you
my
spoke
God.
then.
Because you
Oh
think
my
men are
God.
better
Yeah.
at leading.
Flipping
Wait,
the
one
question.
second. 1 second.
You were not.
There's-
No,
you spoke the-
no. I'm done with that. I am done with that. I cannot. Hi. Oh.
I lost my
it went.
mouse. Where did my mouse go?
Okay, I'll just deal with the people. Hello. Oh, they left too.
Oh, they left. Quite frankly, join up if you disagree with the prompt. Tony, I did not mean to bring you back up. Fuck me.
You wrote this.
Get out of here, Tony.
Wait.
How's it going? How's it going? Dot. You're loading up. How's it going? Do you support? Do you think men are better at leading than women?
Okay. I technically just wanted to talk to the other guy. Like, my only point was that they were asking a question but wouldn't elaborate, which I found kind of confusing.
Very, very, very. Is that all you
But,
wanted to bring up?
I do want to say I do agree with the prompt, mostly because
it's just generally the fact that it's been biologically proven that men mostly act out of emotion rather than actually thinking through situations, whereas
Do you think women?
end up,
Do you think men are better at leading or no?
I do believe it depends on the person, but a lot of men end up acting out of emotion instead of thinking about the situation. So naturally, I do believe most women would be better at leading.
Double your.
Actually,
have that happen at least once.
Right.
Like, at least regarding presidents.
Regarding America,
And I find it weird that it's only been old men.
Literally, no, I completely agree with you. Since we agree, I'm gonna disconnect and move on to Jay over here. But can we get some W's in the chat? Spitting facts, absolutely. How's it going, Jay? Do you think men are better at leading?
Hey, yo, man. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to disagree with the prompt or agree? Because I don't think men are inherently better than women.
I guess the question is, why are men better at leading than women? If your answer to your question is like a reason as to why men are better at leading than women, then this is the place that you want to be. If it's not a reason, then
okay.
yeah. If it's
Okay,
not
I'll
a reason,
drop
then we'd
that, no
agree.
problem.
Well, I appreciate coming
Yeah, no
up here.
problem.
W's.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Of course, you take care. That's a W.
You should hit a quick restart.
Yes. Y'all, I'm gonna hit a restart to get more people up here because the only person is Tony. And Tony is Tony.
Tony's
obviously.
Tony. Yeah.
Tony's Tony. That's how it is. So I'm gonna hit a restart, y'all. I'll be back in. What's up, Sky? Hi, Twin. What's up? How's it going? How's it frickin' going? Oh, my head hurts. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and a half, I'm assuming. I'm estimating. Oh, and my computer is lagging. Hour and a half, roughly. I want to play Contexto after this, chat. I don't know if I should. Quite well. How about you? I'm good. I'm amazing, frankly.
No.
Damn, there we go.
Oh, we're doing this one now?
Yeah, I haven't done this one. Oh, there's an echo. Hello? Are you like covering your mic?
Me?
Yes.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see, Brandon?
I think this is a kid.
How's it
Alright,
going?
so I think being gay is wrong, because, like...
Well, I don't care about your opinion because you're a child. At least on this live stream, I don't care, quite frankly. Yes, you definitely should. Should what? Oh, play Contexto, yeah. Are you gonna stream some games later? I was considering it. I want to go live but that's gonna be until later. That's gonna be until like 10 p.m. No, like 10 p.m. Like 9:30 p.m. I'll play some games.
His time.
My time, Pacific Standard, yes.
What time is it there right now? 6:30?
6:30.
Or
But
6:30.
I'm probably gonna do like 5 hours of debates, ish, and then I'm gonna like do some games for a bit. So
Yeah, so like 12:30 my time.
play some Contexto, you know.
I finished all my exams. I have 2 weeks off now.
W. It's 7:13 for me. Hope I can make it out. Oh, interesting.
7? It's 9:13 here.
I'm assuming you're Central. Central, right? Central is an hour. Mountain is also Mountain. It could also be an hour, and then you got Pacific. No. Hold on, I'm confused.
I'm Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, Eastern is 3 hours from me. Mountain is an hour. Central is 2. I'm confused. Because that shit is weird. No, being gay is not weird. I'm gonna ask your dad why. I don't know why you would ask my father why it's wrong. I don't know why you would ask.
And don't even try to ask Jeremiah's dad. He will not answer.
We have the same father. You're acting like it's a different. You're acting like it's a different father, bud.
Yeah.
God design is one man and woman. Join up in the guest box, Lulu. Love
It
to
is a
talk to you.
one man, one woman. God is not real, actually.
W Rage Bait.
Oh, no, that's actually what I believe.
No, I know that's what you believe.
Talk about what? Why you think it's wrong for people to be gay?
Yes,
That's
that
what.
is that's what we want to talk about. Dun 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 dun.
We should start singing Biebs, eh? No, yeah, no, not on here.
If I play music, my stream is gonna on YouTube is gonna get restricted.
Even if you sing it.
If I play music, yeah. If I sing it, no, I don't think so. Let's see.
What?
Why did you choose that background? Because I can. Free will. How's it going? Do you support Trump? I mean, how's it going? Do you think it's wrong to be gay? Shit, my bad.
You're fine. No, you're fine. The confusion probably definitely got you. It got me for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
How you doing, yo?
I'm good. How's it going?
Nice. It's all good. Before we start, I do love the blue microphone color. If it changes, that's actually even cooler. So good
Yeah,
for
it
you.
does, yeah.
Oh shit.
That's sick.
Oh, that of course. Oh, I was like, of course you picked the same color as the shirt. I was like, that was sick.
Oh, it's so nice that you're gonna be kind before you get absolutely destroyed.
All right, Ellie, what are we doing?
Sorry.
No, I want just a genuine conversation.
I know. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, okay. See, okay. Are you from like the Northeast? Because my sarcasm is like peak, so that gave like Northeastern sarcasm. But I love that. That's
I'm
good
just a funny
attitude.
person.
That's what matters. That's what's key. So W's. All right, like he
Okay,
says.
so why do you think it is wrong to be gay?
All right. Okay. Sorry, I was playing a game and okay. Besides that, I don't. So my question is not that I have a battle to it, unless the answer is a little off. But my question is the question merely a question, or is there malice behind questioning this? Because clearly there are people who are identifying or assume and etc. that would prefer. I have very personal people that would say that's who they are. So my curiosity is the prompt here with malice, or is it purely a curiosity and a platform of conversation?
Yes, it's the second option.
Okay, that's all. No, not a problem then. I have no further issue and no.
You don't think it's wrong to be gay?
Well, based on your second intuition of the question, then I would agree.
We're just
with
wondering
you
what
as-
your perspective is on this. Like, do you think it is wrong to be gay?
That's what I was answering. Based
just a
on the
question
fact that
against
there
the
is no malice behind it, then there should be no question that if
What do
I
you
have
mean by
no
malice?
issue with it, malice would be is based on that question. If I was to say, why is it wrong to be gay? Like if I said it in a particular.
I'm sorry. Alexis, I'm so sorry. I need to use a bathroom too, so I need
I got
someone
it.
to debate.
I
How's it
can-
going, Riley? Do you support? Do you think it's wrong to be gay? Holy moly!
I think it's morally wrong. Yeah.
Sure. You can debate with Ellie while I use the bathroom.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Why do you think it is wrong to be gay?
Yeah, I think it's wrong because it's my preference.
You just think it's wrong because it's your preference?
Yeah.
So why is your preference right and others is wrong?
Never made the claim. It's just my preference. Could you
It's
tell me
just your
why
preference.
incest is wrong, please? Why it's morally wrong?
Okay, well that's separate.
Well,
we're
it's
talking-
getting to the
we're
it's
gonna-
getting
we're
to the
gonna
heart
stay
of the,
to the topic,
It's getting to
okay?
the heart of no, it's the heart of the debate. I promise. It'll circle back.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you tell me what's morally wrong with incest?
Okay. So Jeremiah's. This guy
What's
is
up?
asking. This guy is asking what is more like. What did you ask?
Oh, yeah. So I said, I think being gay is morally wrong because it's my preference. And then I asked, why is incest morally wrong?
But the thing is, I still don't understand how this
Where
correlates.
do you get your
with the
morals
topic.
from?
Yeah, this is basically the heart of the argument.
Where do
Is
you get your morals
from?
Yeah. So where do you get your morals from?
Yeah, I would say divine and command theory.
Okay, explain.
Divine and command theory, the theory of your morals being commanded by Christianity derived from Jesus Christ.
Okay. Are you? So you're Christian? What denomination are you?
Yeah, correct.
What denomination?
Non-denominational.
Okay. Do you read the Bible?
I haven't got fully through it.
But like you read the Bible. Do you like? I guess. Do you follow sola scriptura? Do you think the Bible is like one of the ultimate authorities?
I think it's the basis of morality that can make an argument.
So where in the
for
Bible
pretty
does it
much
say that being
everything.
gay is wrong?
Yeah, it says that in like old scripture. There's actually a recent thing that I've seen where the word homosexuality is actually new. So in translation, they didn't have that word back then, but there was actually a different thing. I'm not exactly where to pull that from, but it's in there somewhere. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. But could you tell me what's wrong with incest morally? Just curious.
No, we're gonna stick on the topic of the conversation.
This-
If your curiosity is peaking at you, feel free to like.
Well,
ask
this
in
is the heart of the
comment section.
conversation. We're
Well,
talking
hold on,
about
let's
morals here.
just go into what you said. You said in old scripture it says in the Bible that being gay is wrong. Where? Can you give me like a piece of evidence of where in like old scripture does it say that being gay is wrong? And also, like you said, translation. Translation is a thing, and there could have been mess ups within the translation over thousands of years.
Well, no, it's because the word homosexuality it wasn't invented till like way later, recent times. That's
Precisely
like a
my point.
modern word, right? Yeah,
language
but it meant-
language changes, right? So it's going to be hard
Yeah.
to actually translate after thousands and thousands of years. That's hard. It's going to be difficult
Yeah,
to get an accurate translation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to actually tell you, but like, yeah, in defining command theory, it would be morally wrong. Yeah.
Because
But
of,
it's just my
because of your
preference, but-
because of your religious view, right? So why do you
Correct.
why like what you have to provide evidence that within your religious view
No, I don't.
it's wrong.
No, I don't.
So you're
It's
making
just
a
my
claim that
preference.
within you're making the claim within your religious view it is wrong, but you can't provide any
Yeah.
evidence. That's incoherent.
Well, I know it's there. I've seen it
Okay,
before.
where
I
is
just
it?
can't like.
Where is
I
it?
just can't recall it to you.
Okay,
right?
where
It's
is it?
just
Thank
like,
you so much
I can't-
for the
It's a reminder.
But where is
It's
it?
just like
Where can I
it's
find
just
it?
like it's a remembrance issue on my part. Like I just can't
Then
recall.
go
right?
look for it.
Do you want me to give you like a couple minutes
I didn't
to go
know
look
that
for
this
it?
was like a trivia question on scripture. I'm
If you're gonna
asking
make a
you.
claim, if you're gonna make a claim, then you're gonna have to provide evidence for the claim that you
Yeah,
made.
but here's my claim. You're not actually engaging with what I'm trying to talk about.
Your
If my
claim was that the
preference-
Bible. Your claim is that the old scripture says that being gay is wrong. Provide evidence for
Yeah,
that.
why is it morally right?
Okay, get out of my stream.
You guys are.
Oh.
Holy Jesus! Thank you for the fan. I appreciate you. Well, let's see if you agree or disagree. See what you want to say. How's it going, user?
Hi, I'm an ally.
Oh, you're an ally.
I wanted to offer some support.
Oh, I appreciate you. We don't have anyone in the guest box debate right now. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, religious arguments get me. Was raised by a Catholic and a Protestant, but they raised me to believe what I wanted to believe. You know, I'm agnostic. I'm pretty much an atheist. So none of those arguments really work for me. I can speak to them. Existentially, I choose to be gay because I think there's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
So that's why I
Yeah.
joined your conversation. There's
Oh,
literally
definitely.
nothing wrong with it.
Right, absolutely. I
doesn't
completely agree with
anybody-
you.
Yeah.
Well, it was
So-
nice having you up here.
Yeah, feel free to if you ever like want to talk if religion is ever brought up and when you want to like come up and debate the person, feel free to join up in the guest box and I can let you back up here.
Yeah, even just write something in the comments. I'll bring you up.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
And I'll hit you with a follow. I appreciate you. Have a great day. I did not hit them with
I'm
the follow
also-
because you kicked them. How's it going? Do you
Oh,
support
sorry.
Trump? You're good.
I'm also an ally. I just wanted to come up here for the people who are like, the Bible says it's wrong. The Bible also says to treat immigrants with respect.
Yes.
I just wanted to to let people know that.
Bible also
I'm saying
talks about
that.
like slavery, right, in Leviticus and Levitical law, right? So if you want to talk about that too, that's something that we need to reference. Also, translation, like I was talking about the last guy. There's no evidence that this is like a direct translation from 2,000 years ago until now, especially since language changes over time.
Yeah. But I know in the thing, like, I don't remember what page it is, because, like, the other girl, I am atheist, because some of the stuff doesn't make sense to me. But, anyways, I just remember, and one of the testaments did say to treat immigrants with respect. And by the picture, I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Right. Yeah,
Y'all
absolutely.
can't say y'all Christian and then be like, ICE is good, and then be like, gay people are bad. That makes no sense.
Absolutely, yeah, it makes no sense. I appreciate you for coming up here. You're the best. I hope you have a great night. Take care. We are looking for debates, and we have like 2 people in the guest box. But I appreciate the last 2 people that came up here. You guys are fucking amazing. How's it going? Do you support? How's it going? Do you think it's wrong to be gay? Sorry.
Talking to me.
Yes. How old are you?
Does it matter?
Yes, you have to be 18 or older for TikTok terms of service.
Okay, well I am.
No, you're not.
No, they're not.
You're on in the next test. I appreciate it. Can we get some W's in the chat for the last 2 guests, bro? That's some amazing people. Amazing people. Amazing folks. All right. Should we just change the prompt?
Oh, I accidentally invited someone.
You're good.
Oh, I invited the kid. Oops.
Well, let's hear
Don't
what
come
Connor-
up here.
Oh, Connor.
No.
How's it going? Do you think it's wrong to be? Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
Religiously, yes, I'm a Christian. So if you want to go from that point, yeah.
Sure. Give me 1 second. We'll just switch it back. Why do you think it's wrong to be gay?
Well, God says it's wrong to be gay. It's pretty straightforward.
Where does he say
Where
it's
does
wrong to
God
be gay?
say that?
I'm not gonna pull up scripture, but would you like me to?
So you want to argue on like a scriptural on scripture
Hold up,
basis, but you don't want to pull it out?
Here. Hold up. I'll be back. How long are you gonna be live?
Couple like 2 hours probably.
Okay, yeah, I'll be back.
For sure. Find that scripture. I'll save you some time. There's no scripture that says it's wrong to be gay. How's it going? Do you think it's which prompt did you want to talk about? I know I put up 2. Which one do you want to talk about?
I was looking at the why are men better at leading than women.
Cool. Why do you think men are better at leading than women?
So, have you ever heard of the greater male variability hypothesis?
No. Provide the hypothesis.
Wait, say it again. What is it?
Greater male variability.
Okay, explain it.
So basically, it's has to do with the XY genes of males and how they produce greater variability in traits within males compared to females. So a good example of this would be IQ. On average, women have higher IQ than men, but at the extremes, men are more present than women. So there are more male geniuses than women.
Okay.
So when this comes to leading, leaders are usually, especially at the higher levels, such as like politics or business, they're going to be the extremes, right? They're going to be the smartest people, the best decision makers,
No,
and
I
just
don't
based
think so,
on
no.
what?
No. I
No,
mean, for
why-
example, right
thing,
now,
here's the thing,
for
is-
example, right now, our president, right? I think he's like one of the. Can you turn on the background a little bit? It's Yeah, no, you're good. But I mean, you're saying that the presidents or the most powerful people have to be smart? No, they don't. I mean, clearly not. Clearly.
No, I'd agree with you that they're not always are. Like there's a lot of nepotism and other factors in that. But generally you would want your leaders to be smart, good decision makers.
Right, so
have yeah.
here's the thing: is like at an average general like intelligence, that is like similar. That like this is the thing is like I don't know here. You're saying that leadership equals IQ, right?
No. I'm saying that was just an example of the variability. Like this can be seen in like other traits such as like decision making. Like, yeah, you would point to studies and say that on average
We
women
can
are
also
better.
say like a genius can also be a terrible leader. Could you agree?
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Right, so
But
then that argument doesn't work.
No, because the hypothesis is that the male genome allows for greater variability, so they are more present at the extremes. So it doesn't have to be for IQ, it could be for any trait such as charisma, anything like decision making. at the extremes, like on average, I'd agree with you. If you took the average woman and the average man, the average woman would probably be better at leading because there's a lot of stupid men. Like because there's
So
more
you
at the
think you so
extremes.
then
you agree.
so
Then you think-
you think on average women are better at
No,
leading
but
than
this is
men?
the thing. You don't take average people to be leaders. You take the best of the best, which is more present. Men are more present in the best
We're
of the
talking
best.
about like on average, typically.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't
Like, typically,
if you have a
hold
group
on,
of 10
typically,
people,
typically are men better at leading than women? Typically,
men are better leaders.
how?
Because what I'm saying is you won't not everyone's a leader. You don't on a group of 10 people, one person will be a leader.
But
And
here's
it'll
the
be
thing.
the
Here's the
best
thing.
at leading.
You're assuming leadership is like one thing with one extreme, right? Like this is what you're doing, but it's not. And I'm trying to explain that to you.
Yeah, it's
because
multiple things. I agree.
it's a bundle of traits, right? And we can see
Mhm.
that among women to be more present than men.
Yeah, but you don't take the average person to be a leader. You would have out of 100 people, you'd have one leader.
But
whether
if like a woman, if like we needed to pick a leader, on average, a woman would be a better leader than a man.
but that's the problem. You wouldn't pick the average. You wouldn't just averagely pick a leader. You would pick the best of the best, and men are more present when it comes to the best of the best.
Right, exactly. This is the thing. But selecting 1 out of 100 doesn't solve the problem here. And I think that's what's the issue. Because if leadership requires multiple traits, then the top candidate is the person with the best combination, right?
Yeah, and men are more
Not the
present at
most
the
extreme
extremes.
score in one category.
Yes, but many of them are like, but men are more present at the extremes. So you're more likely to find a man with, the top high charisma, high decision making, and etc.
But I just
But
explained
if
to you how that
but
fails.
if on average women have more charisma, higher IQ, then no,
Mhm.
on average we wouldn't find men with more charisma and a higher
But you're
IQ.
taking an average from
But
everyone.
you
You're
just
taking-
said average.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You're taking an average out of all the people. You're not taking the average.
Yes, that's what
of-
average includes. An average
Exactly,
includes
but
a
all
set
the
of
people
people.
are in contention to be a leader. To be a leader, it's going to be the best of the best, the most extremes. So you need to take an average from those, and because men are more present at the extremes, they're going to be having higher whatever trait you want to assume makes a good leader.
Well, here's the thing. Like, only if you can prove men are more represented at the extreme for
Yeah, you
a
can. That's what I
specific
just told you. Look
leadership.
up the greater
Yeah,
male
but for the
variability.
specific leadership traits, that those traits positively correlate with each other, and that those combinations predict better leadership outcomes. You're assuming all three here.
No. The greater male variability means that due to the genomes, the XY genomes, it allows for more variability on traits of a person. So for men, like majority of women would be like, I just use an IQ chart, but if you take an IQ chart and you look at the distribution, there is a lot of women around 100 IQ, and then there's less women around 120 and plus. There's more men because it's a flatter distribution for men versus a more concentrated distribution for women. But that is just an example of the variability from the XY, the genome. But this applies to all traits. Like every trait, because there's more genetic variability between men, you will have the men with the highest charisma and the highest, they'll be more present at the extremes. Now, I get what you're saying, that you think due to women having, on average, better whatever trait you would say makes a good leader compared to men. But this is just comparing to all men. So the extremes really weigh down men because there's a lot of men on the lower end of the extremes as well. But if you were to take, the extremes on the other end, then you would have more men.
Just a bunch of word salad, I'm not gonna lie.
Do you not
You
understand
could've-
what I'm saying?
Well, I understand, but you could have said that in like 2 sentences.
Like,
Okay, but
like I understand what you're saying here,
yeah.
but like the thing is like you're saying greater male variability applies to all traits, right?
So yeah, to any traits, just because it's
Yeah. So then therefore men dominate the top extremes across leadership traits. Right?
Yeah, they would. Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
they
So
would.
you just made three jumps here, and this is what I've been trying to tell you. Because like you're going from traits to all traits, from statistical tails to leadership ability, and from candidate potential to actual outcomes. Like, none of those automatically follow.
Okay, so what would you say makes a good leader? Like, what traits are you saying that women are better at?
Pardon?
Like, what
I mean,
traits?
you agreed that on average women are better.
If you took
agreed
the
with that.
average woman and the average man, but no one would want the average person leading. You would
Let
want
me
the
explain
best
to you,
of the
okay?
best.
So here's the thing, like, in my view, I believe like a good leader is someone who consistently produces outcomes through a combination of clear judgment, strong communication, emotional regulation, and adaptability, right?
Okay.
Right? So like those types of things are like really good traits to have.
Yeah.
And this is why your argument fails, because leadership isn't reducible to one variable or to like generic tail and variance here. And I think that's where you're getting confused. And that's why I brought up like the 3 things that you had already failed on.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that at the extremes, so if you have 3 traits, decision making, strong communication, adaptability, and
Well, there's a
good
ton.
judgment.
There's a
Yeah,
ton.
there is a
There's-
ton. But I'm just
right?
saying, for example, you have these 3 traits and you take 10 people at the extremes of each trait, there's going to be more men. So you're more likely to find a man that has better scores at these 3 traits than women. Women are just more concentrated down the middle. So on average, they're higher than men, but at the extremes, they're just not more present. It's just like how you're saying, on average, a woman would have, better decision making or communication, but that doesn't assume that they also have the other traits that to make a leader,
No, but you asked me like what my description would be of a good leader.
Yeah,
And
I was just-
those are some traits I picked out because those are, right?
Yeah.
And here's the thing, like this is like what you're saying. You're saying, I'm trying to understand, because you're saying even if women are better on average, men are more common at the extreme ends of multiple traits, right? So
Yes.
like elite leaders are more likely to be men. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
So this is what I'm trying to explain to you, because this is only if the data actually shows men dominate the extreme ends of those traits, of those exact traits, okay? And that those traits are that those traits are within like the same people, and that our higher scores on them produce better leadership outcomes, because you keep assuming all 3 here. And like you're saying here, like within these traits, I think, what are the traits that you're saying that are the extreme?
It's just all traits. Like the greater male variability means that genetically they're more likely to vary.
But I understand
on
what it
traits.
means. I
Yeah,
understand
so
what it means.
all traits, you could take any trait and there'd be more extremes for men than women, just because they're genetically it's more variable.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand, because you're still going back to these top 3 that we've gone over here, right? And I think like what you're just trying to get down to is greater male variability means all traits show more male extremes, right?
Yeah.
So this is why I'm saying your argument fails here, because greater male variability is not a proven universal rule for every psychological and like leadership relevant trait, right? Like you're taking a partial hypothesis and turning it into a law of all human traits.
Yeah, I would agree that it's not like a proven, it is a hypothesis, but it's just a hypothesis because realistically we can't, like, all we can take is the evidence. And throughout history, you could argue that due to the patriarchy, men have been more prominent leaders, but that's just how it's been. Like, men have been more prominent leaders.
But here's the thing here, like,
a better leader.
and you mentioned like charisma, judgment, empathy, communication, all those things too, like within those traits, but they're not identical genetic outputs.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
you mentioned the specific traits, right? Like charisma, empathy,
Yeah.
like all those things,
Yeah.
and like what did you say? Stress control.
Yeah. I don't know if sure.
Right.
Yeah, that
So
correct.
they're not identical genetic outputs.
So what do you mean by that? You're saying they're learned, like they're not like passed down genetically. There's something that is due more to like your environment.
Yeah, so what
Okay,
I'm just saying is like those traits are complex human behaviors, right? They're not single gene products,
Yeah, I understand that.
right? They come from a mix of genetics, brain development, what else? Hormones, upbringings, all those other aspects are what develop people to gain these types of traits.
Yeah. So you're saying that in our current society that they're just more susceptible for like.
Well, here's the thing. What I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to say here is like you can't treat them like one inherited variable that automatically follows an XY pattern. Because you need to understand here that one gene does not equal one trait, or one gene equals one trait. Oh, did you get rid of him?
He's not the smartest in the bunch. How's it going, Connor? Connor? That guy was not the smartest in the bunch. Keegan's back. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Keegan, what do you want?
It's been a minute. No, hey, how are you?
No, what do you want?
Why you been in a bad mood recently?
You're always in my live stream.
It's not even because of me. You were just giving attitude to Connor.
No,
and the
you're
guy
always
before. No.
Okay, the last guy. Hold on. The last guy was being a DUMB. That's why.
A DUMB.
He was being DUMB. Sorry, I was gonna say something else, but
A dumb. He was being a dumb.
he was-
That's improper grammar.
that's why I corrected myself. Get out of my live stream. Yo, say what's up in the comment section if you're over on YouTube. Say what's up in the comment section if you're over here on TikTok. Spam the likes. Getting up the next person. Bro said, Ellie, you're bad. Okay, Keegan.
Thanks, Keegan.
Whatever you say, Keegan. Why'd you drop? You were having a good conversation? We were not having a good what's up, Will? How's it going?
Well, we were. I'm kind of mad you dropped him.
You guys were not having a productive conversation. This
Yo.
was going in circles. He was saying,
William's a kid.
William?
Or Will, sorry.
The conversation was not productive. It was pissing me off.
Oh, you're talking
Should
about
I hit a
Will
restart, bro?
William.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you should.
You're back?
Okay, just tell him to come back when you.
Yeah, What's up, yo? I actually want to go back to this topic.
No, why'd you go back to why do you support Trump?
Because I want to debate on that for a bit.
You're not gonna find any Trump supporters, I'm telling you.
Well, there's 2 people in the guest box. And they left. I know, I mean, if Connor wanted to debate on that topic, how's it going, Connor?
Yo, fuck no, I'm not debating on Trump. I'm not MAGA, bro.
Sure, you want to debate on which
Well,
topic?
I am right, but I'm not MAGA.
Which topic did you want to debate on?
Yeah, we can go back to that. What was it? It was like, why is being gay wrong, I guess, was the question.
There's multiple. Why are men better at leading than women, and why is being gay wrong?
Yeah, we can do why is being gay wrong. Cool. So, from a purely religious standpoint, as a Christian, did you want the verses? I have them pulled up.
Oh, you were on here before?
Yeah, he was the one that went to
Oh,
I didn't have
okay.
the verses pulled up, so I got
So
them.
yeah, what are the verses?
So I have some from old.
What
and some
version of
from
the
new.
Bible?
New. What is it called? New. No. Oh my God.
International version?
NIV. Thank you. NIV.
NIV, yeah. NIV.
So Leviticus 18:22. This is Old Testament. You shall not lie with a male, as with a woman. Such a thing is an abomination. I have another from Leviticus, but if you want to do New Testament,
What verse?
18:22. It
Do
says,
not
"You
have
shall
sexual
not."
relationship with a man as one does with a woman.
Yeah.
That's sexual intercourse, right? The question is, why is being gay wrong?
So you're talking about in like a romantic aspect, not a sexual aspect.
Yes.
Okay.
Not all like gay individuals have intercourse.
Okay, here we go. New Testament, we have Romans 1:26 through 27.
Give me one
Do you want to pull that up?
Yeah, Romans 1:26 through 27.
Yes, because of this, God gave them over to their shameful lusts. Lust could be considered romantic. Would you agree or not?
Lust is a sin. That doesn't just apply to gay. That doesn't just apply to gay individuals. It's anyone.
well,
anyone who
then-
commits lust, that's a sin.
Fair. That's fair. If you put that into context, it continues. Even their women exchange natural sexual relations for unnatural ones, and I know that is sexual. In the same way, the men also abandon natural relationship with other women and were inflamed with their lust for one another. Again, I would argue lust can be sexual and romantic.
Lust is a sin, according to the Christian perspective.
Fair.
You're right. Lust is a sin.
Yeah. Well, my argument is
So if a man commits lust with another man, that would be a sin in accordance with the Christian perspective. The same way, if a woman commits lust with a man, or a man commits lust with a man, or et cetera, it would be a sin because of the action lust, not because of the actual relationship.
Well, my view on homosexuality is probably going to be a little bit different from other Christians. I would argue that, and this is going to sound crazy, but you can be gay while still being a Christian and believing in God. My point is, being gay is a sin, right? Or you can say lust is a sin, whatever. I would
Lust
argue
is a sin, but lust doesn't equate to being gay.
Okay, well, I would disagree with that, just from context of this, considering lust and sexual relations. That is part of being gay. Is
Straight
sexual
people
relations.
commit lust. Are you going to say being straight is a sin?
No, but I am saying that.
Okay, just because
That's fair. I see what
because
you're
some
saying.
gay people commit lust doesn't mean being gay in general is a sin.
I just don't agree with that. I feel like
Okay, so then you would have to agree that being straight is a sin, because straight people commit lust.
okay, well, it's saying, yeah, I see what you're saying, but it's saying shameful lusts, and in the context of shameful lusts, it's not saying shameful lusts. Well, okay, shameful lust, right? So, say I have a wife, right, and I am lusting over my wife. That you could argue that's bad, but it's saying shameful lusts, right? It's shameful. It's differentiating the two between normal versus shameful, right? So it's considering
What's
that
normal lust?
I'm not okay.
What's the difference
Okay,
between
I know
normal
that
lust
sounds
and
dumb. That sounds
shameful
really
lust?
dumb. That's fair. It sounds dumb, but I'm just trying to make an argument here, and it's saying that
If you agree that your argument sounds dumb, that's a flaw.
it does sound dumb, but you just have to look at this in context. It's saying that unnatural sexual relations is a shameful thing.
What does it mean by unnatural? What is a natural sexual
Unnatural
relation?
sexual relations is saying it's when
To
two women, or two men have sexual relations with.
What does it
one
mean?
another.
What does it mean to have a natural sexual relations? What is a natural sexual relation? Is
When
it
a
simply
male
for the
and a
purpose of
female- when a-
reproduce?
Yeah, when a male and a female have sexual relations.
Okay, but is it the purpose of having the sexual relations? Is it to reproduce, or can it just be to have sex? in accordance with the natural perspective? Because what I would just argue is what's natural and what's on. If you're talking about what we see in nature, like gay intercourse is true, so you could consider that natural. In terms of what's of what we deem to be natural, I mean, I don't know what you would mean by that. What I would just argue here is that if you think it's the purpose, again, two ways. So if you think that natural is having a male and female having sex to reproduce, then you would think it's unnatural for someone who's infertile to have sex. You would think it's unnatural to have oral sex, anal sex, etc., etc.
Yeah, okay. Let's just say being gay is a sin, hypothetically, right? I know we disagree on this, but let's just say being gay is a sin, right? As a Christian, say I'm gay, right? And I want to be a Christian. I want to become closer to God, right? And as I go in my journey in faith, right, and I become closer to God, I'm naturally going to turn away from sin and turn to him, right? So this could be, I would say I'm gay and I'm trying to become Christian. It's a journey, right? And
But you're positing within the hypothetical that it is wrong. It is a sin to be gay. That's where we disagree. So you can't make hypotheticals where you can't back it up with evidence, or like we disagree on that. Like a hypothetical would just be me trying to prove a point, right? Like if you were to say, like the hypothetical that I presented with you, like if you were to say that it's natural for a male and female to reproduce and have sex, then the hypothetical would be okay. Then you think it would be a natural of like oral sex or anal sex or someone who's infertile, right? Those would be like hypothetical scenarios that would be tied into the conversation. But you presupposing that it's a sin to be gay can't be used in this hypothetical argument because it is not, in accordance with the Christian perspective, it's not a sin to be gay.
fair. I might be back. I'm just trying to get better at talking and debating. You got me.
You're gonna at some point. I think that you're gonna need to like deconstruct your argument. You know.
Yeah, like write everything out.
No, like just deconstruct and like acknowledge that there's no actual evidence within like the Christian perspective that being gay is wrong. Like simply having like a man having an attraction towards another man is not wrong in accordance with the Christian perspective.
So basically, if I wanted to win this argument, you would want me to find evidence in the Bible where it's saying that being gay unsexually is wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
But then you know that could lead from the Old Testament. Then I would just bring up the fact.
If I were to bring up something from the New Testament, would that help?
I mean, do you follow sola scriptura? Do you think that the Bible is one of the ultimate authorities?
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I would assume so.
So then, either way, Old Testament or New Testament, I could just bring up Levitical law in the Bible saying that you can own people as slaves so long as you let
No,
them.
I understand. I understand. I've heard that argument before, and I understand that. That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of different pathway that we can go on, but definitely do your research, and hopefully that you come back in a couple days or a couple weeks, and like you come on here and say that you deconstructed your argument, you know, and you say that you don't think it's wrong to begin according to the Christian perspective. Moving on to the next guest, make sure you guys hit that follow button if you haven't already. Repost and like, share the live, do all the wonderful things. We're gonna try this one for a bit. We also have a different one, so if you guys want to like debate me on any of these, feel free to do so. Join up in the guest box. How's it going? What do you want to talk about? Which one?
I want to talk about why do you support Trump? Let's go with that one today.
Okay, why do you support Trump?
Well, I'll put it this way. I'd rather a male run for our country because I feel like men are more protective, stronger, smarter.
Okay,
So
you
I'd
think men are
rather
better at
that.
leading than women?
I'd rather Trump lead than Kamala. Yes.
Ellie, you can take this one. He supports Trump because he thinks men are better at leading than women. So I guess it ties.
Okay, I got this. Hey, why do you think men are better at leading than women?
Ellie, we never finished our abortion debate that last time, but it's fine. All right, what'd you say?
Why do you think men are better at leading than women?
Well, I think men are better at leading than women for many reasons.
I just want to know, why do you think men are better at leading than women? Just give me a reason.
Well, I was gonna get to that if I could talk.
Go ahead.
So I think that because we are more efficient with what we do. We are like we're less scared than y'all are. Like we're stronger, we're smarter most of the time. There's a lot of all these years. Why would we switch it up to a female?
Okay. So your reason is just because men are stronger. What else did you say?
Smarter,
Efficient. Right.
smarter,
So,
are gonna defend our country.
so can I ask you, efficient at what?
Really?
Administration,
I'm talking
communication,
about, like,
conflict
compared to girls, we're
resolution.
more efficient in like pretty much anything almost.
Okay,
Like
so
like men dog walk women in many ways. Like we were put here to stand up for women. They shouldn't be standing up for us.
okay. Can you
Have
give me
you
a
been on
real
this? Have
reason?
you been on this live before?
Yeah, I debated him on
Yeah,
it.
you literally debated me yesterday, bro. About when I told you the earth is flat. Yeah.
Oh, you're flat. Why would you say that so confidently? Moving on to the next guest. I did not realize you changed your profile. That's why. I did not realize you were the same dude. Moving on to the next guest. There's how's it going? Which one did you want to talk about? We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. We have this one and this one. Which one do you want to talk about?
Yo, let me go back to why men are better than women, I guess, or something.
Okay, why do you think men are better at leading?
Okay, so I would have to say we're better at running a country because we have wee-wees and we really just don't get mad as much.
So just
Men commit the
because you
most
guys
violent
have a penis means that you are better at leading?
Yeah, like I mean, like let's say this for instance, right? Like let's say we're at war and I guess like our president is a woman. Bro, she can't stand up and piss anywhere, dude. If we have a like boy president, that nigga can piss anywhere.
How old are you?
32.
When's your birth year?
November.
What
It's not a year. Out of my stream, bud. You're a troll. You're a fetus. Get out.
Because men can pee. They can
Also,
stand up
men
and
commit the
pee.
most violent crime. What are we talking about? White men are so violent. White men are violent. Make sure you guys hit the follow button if you haven't already. Double tap that phone. You try to get to 10,000 likes. If you're ever on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Say what's up in the comment section. What's up, Miss Judge? Which one do you want to talk about? Sorry. There's a lot of problems. Do you think men are better at leading? Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
Oh. What are you doing?
Do you like my notes, cutie patootie?
Oh.
Screaming fetus. Can we get some W's in the chat for screaming fetus? Also, I did not understand a single thing that you wrote on there.
Oh, yeah.
Screaming fetus.
Probably grade 2 work. Oh, goodness.
Y'all, if someone wants to debate me on this topic, if someone wants to debate me on this topic, if someone wants to debate me on this topic, someone wants to debate me on this topic, if someone wants to debate me on this topic, make sure to join up in the guest box. I should just leave this here and like.
Where's
ask
all your
people-
chat mods? They're not doing much.
mods? If you're in here, spam a 1 in the chat. You're a mod.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna do stuff, but when I was debating, I could see a lot of bad comments.
How's it? Let's see. Period. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Hello.
Dun 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 dun. Moving on to the next guest. My mic isn't working. All right.
Dude.
Are you muting yourself?
Yeah, they must be.
Wait, could you like at least look at my notes?
Let's see. Let's see. We'll let you up here for 15 seconds. Yeah,
are
I don't understand what that says.
Immigrants
No offense. Immigrants.
are violent. Oh, immigration 5%. Okay.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job. Talking about all I had said was in there. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I want to talk about Trump and Epstein.
Okay, what about?
Files are real or if they're just liberal propaganda.
Holy horrible troll, bro. Keep it
Yeah,
together, don't
Jeremiah, I
laugh.
cooked you last night, by the way, about the fucking Mendon.
Who are you? Who was he? Genuinely, who was he?
I don't know.
Keep your act together next time.
Yeah, what was that?
Keep your act together, please. I don't know which one people want to talk about. How's it going, Ace? Well, they're not loading in. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Yo,
There's a lot
so
of
I
different
saw
topics.
that you disagree why it's wrong to be gay.
Okay.
So why do you think it's
Well,
right?
the question
to
is,
be
why do you
gay?
think it's wrong to be gay, right? So when you come up
Okay,
here, you
so
want to answer the prompt, yeah.
well, I think it's wrong to be gay because are you a Christian? Do you believe in God?
Either you guys all sound the same, or you're spin the wheel. Either you guys all sound the same, or you guys all sound the same, or you're spin the wheel. Parker is easy to debate. Whatever your name is.
All right. Do you believe in God?
Are you Parker is easy to debate?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You can look at my profile.
Dude, this is probably Keegan.
Okay, it's
Keegan?
someone.
Keegan?
Look at my profile. I don't know who that is.
It's obviously a troll account. Your name is not Ace.
Look at it's a troll account, but it's been up for like months.
Sure. How old are you?
18.
When's your birth year?
2007.
What month?
April
What day?
6th.
Okay, you guys all sound the same. Holy shit. Why do you think it's wrong to be gay?
Well, do you still have answered my question? Are you
What was
religious?
your question? Sure.
You are?
Yeah.
So if you believe in God and you're gay, do you think you can believe in God and be gay?
Yes.
Well, I mean, in the Bible, it clearly
Where?
says the verse for you. Give me a moment.
For sure. Take your time. You gotta be in the app for me to hear you. You gotta see me for me to hear you. Well, in the meantime, while you pull that up, I'll just bring up Brady or Grady over here.
Grady.
How's it going?
Grady.
Yo.
Oh.
You're like 12. Please get out of my stream. Vetus is Lee.
Yo.
Lee, how's it going, Todd?
Yeah, I'm going pretty good, buddy.
Weren't you just up here?
Yeah, fuck you, Jeremiah, dude. Gay ass boy. I kiss
What?
you on your lips. I love Nicaragua.
Oh, that's in San Salvador.
Oh, it's El Salvador? Alright, my bad. I apologize.
Who are you?
Janil Patel. My dad owns the North Side Inn Motel in Claxton, Georgia.
All right, what verse, bud? And he left. He didn't find any verse in the Bible that says it's wrong to be gay. How's it going? Do you think it's wrong to be gay? Well, he was getting cracked. I gotta be professional. Holy shit. Who is your audience? I swear to God, they're not my audience. I swear
That
to God.
person that commented that was telling me to not speak.
Who? Moses?
Yeah.
All right. Host, you're not religious? How are you gonna tell me what I am and am not? Moses, is that you? Yo, that's Moses. Didn't he split the waters or something? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Jeremiah.
Wasn't that Jesus?
Genuinely, he's obsessed. Jesus? No, that was Moses. Moses
Oh,
split the.
I can't
Chat,
even remember.
chat. You know what? I wanna talk about religion. Let's do a Bible quiz. Ellie, do you know about the Bible?
A little bit. I haven't been into my religion and
You want to do a 1v1 with like a MAGA Trump supporter who uses their Bible to like harm other people? See who can answer the most questions.
not really, because I'm gonna get shit on. I don't remember much about the Bible.
MAGA really doesn't know their Bible. I remember Fish Girl. Fish Girl was on here one night, and I was like quizzing her on the Bible. She knew nothing. She knew absolutely nothing.
Typical.
Oh, wrong person. Fuck me. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Oh yeah, I think it's wrong to be gay.
Okay, Pastor, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, you were just talking about the Bible.
Sure. Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
Do I think it's wrong to be? What do you mean by gay?
Homosexuality.
What you're gonna have to break it down to like you mean by like doing lewd acts with the male?
I just
Oh my God.
an attraction. Man having an attraction with another man.
You can't be attracted to like a brother. So we're talking about like an actual attraction, right?
Like, yes, like a romantic attraction.
Okay, yeah. No, I don't agree with that. No, that's
You think
taking
it's
the love of
wrong?
a man too far.
Do you think it's wrong?
I think to go and lay with somebody and do a sexual act, yeah, I think that's gross and heinous.
Pastor, why are
Why?
you yelling?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why do you think it's wrong? Both of you, give me a reason as to why you guys think it's wrong.
I believe
Go
it's
ahead.
wrong because it's very one, it stinks.
Can you stop trolling?
I'm not. You think about
Yes, get out of my stream. User, why do you think it's wrong to be gay?
User 67.
Because it goes against the biology. Wait, 1 second.
Goes against the biology, okay? Anal sex goes against biology, so does oral. So does like a hand job, right? Does that make it morally wrong? No. Get a job. Moving on to the next guest. Don't get a job in the medical field because clearly you're not good at that.
No,
Oh,
that's
he said
gotta be
he said the H-Man was good. Wow. Are you pissing on my live stream, bro? What are we doing? What the fuck are we? What are we? Can we do a palette? Can we do like a queue cleanse real quick? If you're here in the queue while you're pissing, leave
How
the
did that
queue.
person get up there? I
How's
did
it
not
going?
bring them up.
I brought him up. How's it going?
Hi.
Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
I don't, but I just wanted to say something from what the other person was talking about. I don't know if that's
go for it.
allowed. My mom, my brother, my sister are all gay. And I don't think it's wrong at all in a sense, just because of growing up, seeing how they expressed it at a younger age. And I don't think when people think about being gay, the first thought that comes to mind is sexual. And I think that shouldn't be like the first thing that should be discussed.
Absolutely, yeah. That's why we typically discuss like romantic attractions. I appreciate you for coming up here. We are looking for some debates, but you are an amazing person. You take care. And W family, W you, quite frankly. Can we spam some W's in the chat? Right, that was a nice cleanse. Hopefully, let's see if this person loads in. How's it going? Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
I invited them to turn off.
Oopsies, that was my bad.
What did you do?
No, I muted them.
Oh,
Have
well,
you
that's
good
not
faith,
nice.
W? How old are you?
Come on, Jeremiah.
You didn't even let him answer the question. What are we
Dude,
doing?
he said hello.
Okay, that's not how he sounded like.
Yeah, that was actually
Griffin?
Griffith.
Hello.
How's it going? Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
I know it's wrong
Sure, why?
because you're going against the Lord's best wishes
What is the Lord's best wishes?
to not live in hedonism and degeneracy.
How does that apply to like being romantically attracted to another man?
I don't know
you take a
the
deep
exact
breath?
verse of the Bible, but I'm pretty sure they don't like gays.
Okay, how many are you in?
Huh?
How many beers are you in?
I'm not drinking anything.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just a big dude.
Okay. I have a question. Are you gay? I have a question. Are you gay?
I used to be.
Okay.
No, I can't. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I don't know if he was trolling.
Yes, he was. Did you hear him?
Hi there, Jeremiah. How are you?
Good. How's it going? Do you support? Do
Fine.
you think it's wrong to be gay?
Of course, it's not, and I've got scientific evidence if you want to
It's
look
not,
at
or
it.
it is.
It's not wrong to be gay.
Oh,
So it's
W,
okay.
W. No,
It's
I
okay.
completely agree with you.
Yeah, like there's, science has teaches that there are genetic facts. There are genes that makes you gay. This study was done to 500,000 people.
I've heard.
Also,
I've heard. I think I've heard about the study that you're referencing. Something to do with the brain, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
like our
I've heard
brain
about
is different. Like
Yes.
the woman and gay
Is
men.
this where all the faggots hang out?
No.
It's definitely not where you hang out because you are a bad person. Anyways, continue with what you were saying. Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. I have the studies if anyone wants to look at them, but science shows that the brains of women and gay men are asymmetrical in their hemispheres. So straight men have symmetrical hemispheres, but women and gays don't. Also, we have bigger amygdala. We have the temporal lobe bigger. Also shown that in a fetus,
Facts.
when you were a fetus,
Yep.
sorry. And when you were a fetus, there's the 7th week where your mother gives you more or less testosterone. That's what makes you gay. This is later compensated. It doesn't mean that when trans kids exist at ages 3 to 6, they start existing. That's when you discover your gender identity.
Right.
So science also proves that trans kids gets unalived. They commit suicide 5 more times than cis kids.
Right.
And these people are saying that they are trying to protect kids, but their transphobia is unaliving kids literally. Like
Yeah,
it has
absolutely.
been linked. Anti-trans laws is linked to suicide of trans kids. So these people who have no clue about science, they are entitled to say that it's not natural when there are more than one practice homosexuality.
No,
There's
absolutely.
only one that practices homophobia, and that's humankind, which is the only ones that get prejudiced about something that they don't know, because it's natural. Science has proven it many times, and it's not good to tell kids that they are feeling something new when they're describing these things, and the church tells them they are going to burn in hell just because they love someone. This is so harmful to kids. Seriously, this is so harmful. If you love your kids, just imagine they have a 20% chance of being gay. You don't know it, and you're spreading hate. You're making fun of grade 8 to 10. So you think your kid is gonna be straight because you normalize straightness. But he could be gay, and you're spreading hate that could cause a lot of harm to him. And if you teach sexual education to kids, they're not gonna be gay. They're gonna understand about caring about the other kids. But the gay kids are gonna
Teaching them
understand
about
it's okay.
this, right? Teaching them about this stuff doesn't like incentivize them to be gay. You can't choose to be gay. And B, it just allows like less hate to happen, right? When people understand it at a young age and understand not to be hateful. And that they're just people, they're just people. You are amazing. I do want to get on with some debates, though, but I hate you a follow. Anytime that you want to come up and this topic or any topic you want to debate on, feel free to join up. Because you're amazing. You definitely know your
That
shit. I
is
appreciate you for
awesome.
coming up here.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah, of
Keep on
course.
going.
You take care. I hit you with a follow. Was user up here? He was a troll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say that guy was wrong, because if he's appealing to naturalism, then he would also have to accept cannibalism, pedophilia, and all these other things. So that's just an appeal to naturalism.
It's not appealing. It's not actually what he was saying is that people who think it's wrong to be gay say because it's unnatural, which people have said on this stream, and he's giving a counter argument to that. Who's actually appealing to the natural behavior?
Yeah, it was appealing to
certain
naturalism.
species. It's going to be people who are homophobic. That's what they're doing. He was giving a counter argument
He
for
was
that
still
specific
appealing to
argument.
naturalism.
No, he wasn't. That was a counter
He
argument.
was.
What are you doing? You're just incoherent.
No, okay, so
Now get out of my stream, bud. I'm so hungry, bro. Y'all, spam a 1 in the comment section if you're gonna come back up. If you're gonna come back, if I do a restart, spam a 1 in the comment section. How's it going, Riley?
Hello?
Oh.
It's Screaming Fetus. Can't tell. Oh, there's so many people in the guest box for some reason.
Whoa, what the hell?
How the fuck did they get there? I appreciate every single one of you guys. We might restart here, but a couple of people joined the guest box. How's it going? Do you think it's wrong to be gay? Dun 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 dun.
No.
Okay. I know you want to talk about this one, right?
I really do.
All right, let's see. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for
I'm
the
just
follow.
gonna bring, just bring these people both up.
How's it
Hello?
going?
Hello?
Yeah, how old are you?
That's a kid. I removed them.
How's it going, Ivan?
Yo, I don't know. I just joined your stream and I just want to see what it's about.
Okay, do you think it's wrong to be gay? Do you think men are better at leading than women? Do you support Trump? Do you think that conservative men are not submissive to male authority? Do you think that progressivism is bad? Do you disagree with any of those or agree?
Yeah, I kind of get you on that. Nah, I don't really care about any of that stuff. It's just propaganda.
Okay, bye.
It's just propaganda. All right.
Alright.
I love planes. How's it going?
Epstein touched Jews. Epstein.
I blame the parents. I don't blame the children. I blame the parents.
Absolutely.
Okay, one more person. If they don't, okay, that's a child.
No, that person's a kid.
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna hit a cut. We're probably gonna hit like 2 more restarts, maybe. And I know a lot of you spammed ones in the comment sections because right now there's only trolls. If you're over on YouTube, again, you don't have to deal with this. But if you're over here on TikTok, for those of you who spammed one, please come back. And as soon as you come back, repost the live, share the live, and spam like double tap. And say what's up in the comment section. Like spam the comment section with what's up. Love to say hi to as many of you as I can. As soon as we restart, which we're gonna do after this. Guys, how's it going? Do you think it's what do you want to talk about?
Hello.
How old are you?
As a kid.
All right, y'all. So I want you guys as soon as you guys come back, I want you guys to spam share
Izzy,
copy.
send me gifts too the next time.
Share copy link. If you why are we grifting? No, I'm joking. Share, section. People in here. I want 15 people in here within the next minute. 15 people. I think it's doable. I personally think it's doable, right? I think it's doable within the next 30 seconds for there to be 15 people in here. Spam what's into the comments section. 15.
Oh.
Low number. There's already 10. We got like a couple more seconds here. I don't know the timer. Where did the timer go? We're up to 10. That's not bad. That's a good restart. Perfect. What's up, Brent? What's up, Jules? What's up, Sky? What's up,
Epstein
y'all?
touched Jews. Epstein touched Jews.
What's up? Make sure so in order to repost live, click on share and then click on repost and then click share copy link a couple of times. You know,
I
how's
have
it
a
going?
feeling this might be a child.
Hello.
How's it going? How old are you?
19.
When's your
No, you're
birthday?
not.
2006, October 5th.
When did you graduate high school?
I didn't go to high school.
I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry.
Didn't go to school.
Thank
Didn't
you.
go to high
Thank you
school.
for the thank you for the 20 roses. Thank you for the 20 roses. W. Can we get some W's in the chat?
Izzy, can you send me money?
We're grifting. No, actually, we're not grifting.
I'm a
here.
big grifter, actually. No, I'm kidding.
Quite frankly, you're muted. Actually, you're quite frankly muted. No grifting allowed.
That was not nice.
Make sure you guys double tap that phone screen. We are trying to get some debates here.
Oh, my dad's back in the box.
Who was the oldest person named in the Bible, and how old were they when they died, Ellie? No dollaroons for you. Dollaroos for you, Ellie. Oof, Ellie.
Crap.
Oof. Who was the oldest person in the Bible, and how old were they?
The oldest person in the Bible, and how old were they?
Yes.
Ooh. God?
No.
And he's infinite?
Methuselah, something like that. 969
No,
years.
I feel like God would be. That would make more sense, right?
Who built the ark before the Great Flood?
Not me. That was
I would
Noah.
hope not.
Was
I would
that
hope
Noah?
not. Yes. How long did it rain during the flood?
7 days? 5 days? A month? How long?
A little higher than a month.
40 days?
And 40 days and 40 nights.
Oh.
Ivan, if you join back up in the guest box, I'm going to ban you from
Ban
this live
you.
stream.
You're gonna get banned.
Okay, Ivan, you have 5 seconds to leave the guest box, Ivan, or you're getting banned. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay,
Banned.
you're getting banned.
Epstein
How's it
touched
going?
shoes. Epstein touched shoes. Epstein
Ellie, what are we
touched
doing?
shoes.
I was trying to block Ivan.
Guys,
Why
you
were
like
you-
Epstein? He touches shoes.
I didn't bring this person up.
What? You didn't kick him. How dare you?
Sorry.
Sorry.
I thought you were gonna do that.
I was trying to kick someone else.
Oh.
What weapon did David use to fight the giant?
David? I want to say a stick, but I have a feeling.
Slingshot.
Oh, right. I remember drawing that in like grade 3.
Whose prayer led him to being thrown into a den of lions?
I also remember drawing this. I have no idea. No, that's
Oh my
that's
God,
a kid.
I didn't mean to bring you up. Oh my God. Comments got it. The comments got it.
Guys.
It was Daniel.
Guys,
Not gonna lie, Ellie, you're a horrible Christian.
well, I'm not even Catholic anymore.
No, you're a horrible Christian, Ellie, quite frankly. Moving on to
Everybody,
the next
if you're
question.
here,
No, you're a bad
Hey,
Christian.
everyone, Jeremiah, stop for a second. Everybody, if you're here and you agree with Jeremiah's, repost the live. It helps the push like crazy.
Which disciple denied Jesus?
I just reposted because I forgot. What was the question?
Which disciple denied Jesus? This is chat versus Ellie, by the way. Chat versus Ellie. Whoever gets it first. Okay, chat got it. Judas. I don't want it. Hold on. No, false. Not Judas. No, not Judas.
Wait.
You still got
Um,
a chance.
but wait, what was the question?
Which disciple denied Jesus? Chat got it. It was Peter. How's it going?
Okay, so
do you-
Epstein touches Jews and he rapes Jews and.
Leave me alone.
Bad
Oh my
kid.
God. How many disciples did Jesus have?
What?
How many disciples did Jesus have?
God, I might be a bad Christian.
Horrible Christian over here. Chat got it. It was 12.
Do you know which ones they are?
Do I personally know?
Yes.
Do you have Matthew, Mark? Oh no, hold on, false.
No.
I don't know who they are. No, I don't know. I know Matthew's one of them.
Matthew,
I know Judas.
Matthew. Yep.
Judas. I don't know who else.
There's Philip, John.
Epstein.
Bro, how many accounts do you have?
Thomas.
All right.
Bartholomew.
What was okay? Chat. 3,
Andrew.
2, 1. What was Paul's occupation?
Whose?
Paul's occupation.
Paul? Who's Paul?
It's you. Oh, chat got it. Tent maker. Where was Paul from?
Middle East.
A specific area.
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm banning you because I feel like you're the troll. I'm also banning you because you're also a troll. Leave my live stream. I'm banning you because you're also a troll. Perfect. You have no idea, Tazarus. According, no. What wood did Noah use to build his ark?
Birch.
Go for wood. Yeah, go for wood. Very, very bad Christian. How's it going, Michael?
Hey, how y'all
Michael?
doing? Okay.
How's it going? Do you
Yeah.
think it's do you think men are better at leading than women?
Well, okay, so I'm looking at this. Hold on a minute. I have to make sure that I'm okay, so you can see me, or at least I can show that you can hear me. I'm looking at your prompt. Why are men better at leading than women?
Right.
I don't agree with that.
Oh,
Okay, because there are women. Hold on, before you go and all that stuff. There are women who are presidents in some countries, have been presidents in some countries other than the United States. Okay, and the United States is not ready for it because look at the fact that a woman in the United States is always has to be the mother, the behind, in the kitchen, barefoot and pregnant.
What?
Remember those old terms? You
Okay,
guys
do
probably
you
not
do
as old
you
as I
think?
am.
Hold on, yes or no? Do you think men are better at leading than women?
No, because it's not about.
then you
if
agree
a
with
male
us.
Can I
Then
finish?
No, because you agree with
no.
us, and there's a lot of people in the guest box. I do appreciate for coming up here. You're
I
kind of
love
spreading.
Trump. I love Vice. I love all of you.
You're also 12.
I tried to remove them and I accidentally followed them.
Why would you follow them, bro?
It was an accident.
All right, chat. Another question. For whom did Joseph interpret dreams in prison?
I don't know. Matthew?
No.
Shit. God?
No.
Jesus?
How's it going?
Good, bro.
Do you think
men are better at leading than women?
Oh.
Who should I answer?
We asked the same question.
Oh. Men are better at leading men, women are better at leading women. Is that W or what?
No. To answer the question. Overall, do you think men are better at leading than women?
Yeah, probably.
Why?
Because men are better at leading other men, and that's just gonna be inherently probably more important than leading women.
It's not leading. It's not lead. Oh my god.
He already irritated me.
Yeah, that was
Moving
really
on to the
dumb.
next guys.
Oh,
That wasn't as bright. Izzy stole your number one. W, both of you. W, Sky, and Izzy. W. Ellie's still sitting at 0. Let's not change that.
Well, I actually named the 12, so.
Anyways, the answer to the question, no, chat didn't get it. It was the butler and the baker.
Oh. Yeah, Ellie would have not gotten that one.
How long did Moses' mother hide him as a baby to protect him from being killed?
7 years.
No.
I don't know.
3 months.
Fuck.
Horrible. Sky also got it wrong. Chat and you got it wrong. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you so very much. You're so amazing. Any longer and it's illogical. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Thank you for the rolls. Rolls? Thank you for the rose, Jules. Hey girl, I'm back. It's not nice to ban me.
What?
How's it going? Do you support
Daddy. You remember me, Daddy?
That scared me. Very interesting.
You remember me, Epstein touch juice?
Oh, God. Hi, Linda. Linda?
Okay. Guys. Here's what we're gonna do. First off, we're not letting anyone up until we get to 5,000 likes. Okay? It's gonna give us a moment to go over some things here. First off, no children. Second off, no trolls. Third off, if you agree with any of these prompts that men are better at leading than women, if you disagree that men are submissive to male authority, conservative men, if you support Trump, or if you're not progressive, or if you think it's wrong to be gay, join up in the guest box. Again, the guest box will be open up as soon as we get to 5,000 likes, so double tap that phone screen. No trolls, no fetuses, because if there is anyone, you are going to get permanently banned, and you can only create so many accounts, right? So you wanna troll later on too, right? So let's don't troll all trolls. Don't use all your accounts to troll and get them all banned within the same day. You know, split it up. Troll one week and then troll the next week. You know what I mean? Split it up. There's your incentive. I'll be back. You'll be back next week. As long as you're back next week, that's fine. Not today though. Let's see. We're at 4.3. We're very, very close. We need 5,000 insert. We need 5,000 like, and we'll get started just to get a little cleanse within the guest box. And you know what? There's 2 people in the guest box. I'm gonna disconnect both of you. And then if you guys again support Trump, think it's wrong to be gay, or think men are better at leading than women, join back up. And we're at 5,000. Perfect. I appreciate you guys. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same child.
What are you doing?
It is the same child. Genuinely. Okay, this one's someone different. Let's see. See what they want to talk about. How's it going?
Hey, girl.
Yeah, how old are you?
No, dude, come on.
Block. How can you say this against me? What? I don't know who you Linda? Who's Linda?
I don't know.
Oh, she
came up
didn't
here.
talk. She didn't talk.
Nah, I didn't even talk yet.
I'm so sorry, Linda. What do you want to talk about? Do you support Trump? Do you think it's wrong to be gay? Do you think men
Hell.
are better at leading?
I think
What do you wanna
Trump
talk
is a great guy.
Which one do you want to talk about? There's 3 topics. Do you think men are better at leading than women?
Really? Do you think Kamala Harris is any better?
Kamala?
Kamala.
yeah. Kamala.
Yeah, whatever that bitch is named.
Okay, calm down, Linda. Ellie, sorry that it's not a debate for you, but this is an interesting person.
What is
Ellie,
this?
I mean, Linda, how many beers are you in?
Are you sticking that microphone up your fucking mouth like a
No,
cock?
my mouth. No.
Look like you're sucking that microphone.
Linda, what is
like
wrong
a
with
dick.
you?
Yeah.
Why do you
You
think?
fucking whore. He's got that microphone sticking up his mouth like it's a fucking
Don't kick her.
cock.
Don't kick her.
He's
Don't kick
talking in a
He's a
microphone.
fag.
Don't kick her.
Fuck you, you
Hey,
little
hold on.
bitch.
Hold
Linda,
on.
Linda,
hold
what
on.
is
Who
wrong
Hold on.
is
with you?
this
Hold on.
little bitch?
You are taking 420 very seriously, but you need to calm down, Linda. Calm down, Linda. Calm down, okay? Calm down, please. Please calm down, and I'd love to have a conversation with you. Let's just calm down, okay? Why do you think Donald Trump is a good president? I'm going to send you an invite to unmute. You are going to get banned if you harass or bully anyone. So if you want to harass or bully someone, be creative, right? Call me a donut. Spell out the insult, okay? Don't say it directly because I want to have a conversation with you. I sent you an invite to unmute. You're going to have to click unmute or you're going to have to click accept right in the middle of your phone screen. And you left? Interesting. We got to the next guest. They're not loading up. Transcendent, you have like 5 seconds.
Back.
Yeah, who are you?
The good.
Oh. Transcendent, you have like 5 seconds to leave the guest. Actually, no, I'll just exit here. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Hold on, I'm gonna crash out. I'm going to crash out, y'all. I just did it. I don't want to have to keep hitting restarts.
I think you're gonna have to.
It's glitching. Is it only for me or others too? Which mean?
Mine's not
They're
glitching.
No, if it is glitching, just like the death and re-enter it. Glitching? Glitching? It shouldn't be. Mine is not glitching. Am I being
It's
asked
not
to-
glitching here for me too. I don't know.
I don't think it really. I don't think it would glitch for guests. I don't think it really glitches. On my end, it's fine. You know. Am I being messed with?
You might be.
Robot voice changer?
What?
Hold on. Hello? I'm trying to see.
Okay, you got some people here.
You can let him up.
Yeah, well. Hello?
I'm in. Yeah. Don't. Next time, don't whisper as loud. Oh my god, my computer. I'm gonna crash out. Oh my god. Jimmy,
Daddy.
you better be. Jimmy, you better be an adult that supports Trump or wants
No.
to debate. Okay, I'm gonna crash out because.
I love Charlie Kirk.
How old are you?
Come on, Jeremiah. What are we doing?
I want to give people the benefit of the doubt.
I love Charlie Kirk. How old are you? Like, come on. What are, like... Oh, God.
Oh my god. Guess who I am? You're banned, that's what you are. Genuinely have no idea what's going on. Hopefully it's fixed, first off. Second off.
No, they don't have a speech impediment. That's a child.
Well, no, but sometimes like people sound younger than they actually like are. That's why I give like the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but when they're like 3 weeks old, I don't think you
Top
should
3
give them-
favorite anime. I don't watch anime. The lack of participants means everyone agrees. That's what I'm telling myself. That's a good point. Sound is fixed. W.
I wonder if this is gonna be that kid.
Guarantee it.
How many accounts do they have?
How's it going?
السلام عليكم.
Hello.
from Gaza ممكن مساعدة بليز وانكي وأنا من غزة.
Now you're attracting people from different countries. Tawanak.
What? I'm gonna crash out, yo. There's to be the fetus and a 17-year-old. That was a fetus. Okay, yo. Why am I getting flamed? What am I?
I told you. You guys want to know a fun fact? Oh,
Thank you for the roses.
Jeremiah is actually a very shy person.
Thank
and
you
he
for the roses, Izzy.
Okay, and he gets really scared.
You're spreading propaganda. I don't
No, I'm not.
appreciate that. You're
When I
spreading
was on
propaganda,
the-
quite frankly.
When I was on the phone with Jeremiah a really long time ago, he got really
We're siblings, quite frankly. Should I play Contexto, y'all? Type a 1 in the chat if you want me to play Contexto, because there's no debates. And there's 50 people in here. Type a 1 in the frickin' chat if you want me to play Contexto.
Yeah, you know
and
what?
we can do debates at the same time. What's up, Ellie?
Yeah, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna ban you.
Type a 1, type a 3 in the chat if you want to if we should permanently ban Ellie. Type a 3 in the chat.
Type a 2 if you want Jeremiah's banned.
I'm seeing 1s, right? People want me to play Contexto. I'm seeing 4s. I didn't say 4, I said 3. What are we doing?
Yeah, we need to ban
How is it a
Jeremiah's.
9? How is there 50 people in here just listening to us yap?
Are you a little bit nervous right now?
No, I'm just bored. My stomach hurts and I'm hungry and I want debates and I want to play Contexto.
What are you gonna eat?
I don't know. That's why I'm hungry, because I haven't eaten, because I don't know what I'm gonna eat.
Right.
Common sense, y'all. Common sense, not so common, right?
So if anyone's new here, me and Jeremiah are siblings, and he lives not too well. He lives in America, and I don't. Hi, CK.
Hello.
What's up, Charlie Kirk?
Oh.
What's up, Charlie Kirk? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
18.
When
No, you're not.
No, you're not. I'll give that one to you.
Chess
I'll
with
give that one to
Ellie.
you.
Oh, I played chess with my brother before, and it was really good. I just like literally destroyed him every single time.
He lives in Cali? No,
no,
I
he
don't live in
doesn't.
Cali. I don't live in Cali. I live in Arizona, Phoenix.
I sent him to Arizona. When
Phoenix,
he
Arizona.
Yeah, because I came to Canada for college.
Yes, somewhere on
And
the
he
West Coast.
stayed
Yes,
there.
Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, yes, yes. That's more.
Jeremiah, I was trying to give our life story on how I moved to Canada for education.
Clearly, it
Nursing's
didn't
free
work.
here. It's awesome, guys. So if you
Clearly,
live
it
in
didn't work.
America and you want a better life experience, come to Canada. It's amazing.
You know what? There's 65 people in here. I want y'all to tell me pancakes or waffles. Let's interact with the community. There's 65 people in here. There's been like 50 people congruently. Type pancakes or waffles in the comments section. Right? I want to see what the majority thinks.
Elle, what are you still doing up? You need to get ready for bed.
Waffles,
Actually, I'm done with
pancakes,
the first semester.
waffles, spaghetti. How's it going, Cheese? How old are you?
Canada's actually not that expensive to live in.
I'm 19. I'm a girl.
When's your birth year?
Fuck. 2006.
You also sound Australian or British or something.
Hello,
How old are you?
19,
When's your birth year?
Oh, Jeremiah.
September 7th,
You know what?
What
I
year?
2006.
Well, September 7th, 2006. That
No,
checks out.
Jeremiah's. Gavin needs to get his mods back. Because what are you
Gavin
doing?
is not getting mods. What are we doing?
You know, I'm gonna hack into your account and give Gavin his mods back because what
Gavin
are
is
you
not
doing?
getting mods. The majority said waffles. Oh no, I see 2 pancakes, pancake, waffles, waffle, pancake.
Waffles are awesome.
I'm seeing pancakes and waffles like even. Not gonna lie. Okay, y'all? This is very controversial, especially with Max in here. What is y'all's favorite pizza place? Okay, me personally, I think it's Little Caesars, top tier, cheap. It's good, perfect.
I like
right?
Eat Local. It's in Canada. You won't understand.
That's yeah. Are you trying to be cool?
Oh, I am
It's cool to
cool.
be different. Yeah,
It's cool to live in Canada.
yeah.
The cool people live in Canada. Costco.
Costco.
Why'd you kick me?
Because
Why
you're
did you let them back
fucking.
up?
I didn't know who they were. Let's see. Pizza Hut. All right. What are we
Costco.
doing? Harry's Pizza. Costco. Max he's saying Costco.
What is Costco?
It's a store and they sell pizza.
Oh.
Okay. Little Caesars is better than Costco pizza.
Little Caesars is terrible, dude.
It's cheap. I'm sorry. Prior to like COVID, a $5 pizza and it was big, and now it's like what, $7? Right? They're fucking cheap as shit. Depending on where you're from, they're cheap, and they're good, and they're very
No,
quick.
they're not. They're not.
Can we get
good.
some W Little Caesars in the chat, please?
You know what's good? Pizza Hut wings.
I don't think I've had.
Oh man,
Little
they're
Caesars is okay. Little
wicked.
Caesars is go, bro. What are we doing? I wouldn't say it's the breadsticks. The breadsticks are good. Cardboard.
Yeah, I agree.
Little
It's not that
Caesars is
good.
not cardboard, bro. What are we doing? It's cheap, yummy, and very unhealthy. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna open it to like any friendlies that want to debate me on any random topics. Feel free to join. Like literally any random topic. How's it going? What do you want to
Change
talk
the
about?
background.
Well, let's.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, because you said it on my way in here, start by saying that pineapple is absolutely an okay thing to have on your pizza.
I agree. Sweetness is so good.
Wow.
You
Looks
know?
like the host is the loser. up
Pepperoni. Well,
I
no, hold on.
agree.
Let me
I
make my
agree.
case. Let me make my case. Okay, like saying I know, like sweet, like honey. Honey is like on pizza. I don't think anything sweet should. Why? Why? How am I wrong?
Well, why are you to
Because-
determine what belongs on pizza and what?
Because I've had pineapple on pizza and it was fucking delicious.
It is really good. Oh, all caps. Wait, hold on. Where was pineapple?
You wanted to debate on why you support Trump, I'm assuming?
I mean, I don't. What do you think?
It was created right near me, like literally a few cities over.
Don't dox yourself.
Oh yeah, I know. I just had to.
Wait, what? Tell me what state at least.
I live in Canada.
Canada.
Oh, really?
No.
You're Canadian?
No.
Good, because I'm not a big fan of Canadians.
What did
I'm Canadian.
What did we do?
You're Canadian?
Yeah, I'm Canadian. I was deported to America.
We got two Canadians, like...
I'm Canadian. Ellie isn't Canadian.
I'm Canadian. I am born and raised.
I actually think I believe Ellie, but I don't believe the host.
Fucking right, Spot.
The host is a real American. I can see it.
I'm a real Canadian.
I know. I can hear it.
I'm a real American because I absolutely despise the current president of the United States of America. Absolutely. W patriotism.
I hate your president. We're the most liberal country, and we live, laugh, love that.
Absolutely. Anyways, what did you want to debate on? The topic was Trump. Do you support Trump? Thank you so much.
I mean, what's the worst thing he's done?
Rape someone, sexually exploit women and children, harm
War
the economy,
crimes.
harm the Constitution, war crimes,
Wait, hang on.
protect pedophiles, etc., etc.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. When I asked you that question, the first thing you went to was like, something.
Yes,
about
raping is pretty bad. Yes, raping someone is pretty bad.
Like, if I would have gone to maybe dropping bombs on schools in Iran myself.
I think
That's
some
what I would
children
have
raping
gone.
are both bad. Yes. No specific order. It's no specific order. I'm not saying someone's worse than the other.
What's the worst thing somebody can possibly do?
Subjective. I don't know. What's your point? I'm confused. Anyways, I'm just gonna kick you.
The worst thing someone can do: rape and torture.
I would argue that rape is worse than murder.
I would argue that too.
Yeah.
I would argue that.
I feel like it really depends on certain circumstances, though. Like, I feel like, actually, I don't know. I feel like it is worse than.
All right, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do debate me on anything. Ellie and Max, if you guys want to come back, we're gonna restart and we're gonna play Contexto at the same time. How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
Oh my god.
How's it going? What do you want to talk about?
LT.
I want to talk about. Oh, my bad.
Continue. Go ahead.
I want to know: can I eat your cooter like an apple strudel?
Okay. What?
What? I want to eat your cooter like an apple strudel.
Fuck is. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna pass on that one for now. I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna pass on that one. I'm gonna pass on that one.
For now is crazy.
How's it going, bud? How's it going?
What's up, man?
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, shit. Hey, do you want to discuss how no other race can say the N-word besides black people?
I agree with you.
Agree? Okay. Are you pro-life?
Only black people can say the N-word?
We're
Yeah.
pro-choice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're pro-choice.
Fuck!
Are you a liberal?
No, I'm libertarian.
Of course you are. Oh, you're pro-choice?
Yeah, I'm pro-choice.
W. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there is, bro.
Like, it doesn't have to be politics.
Are
Doesn't
you
have to be
married?
just something fun.
It can be the most unserious shit ever.
Yeah, it can be fun. I don't know.
It can be like truck drivers are the worst drivers on the road.
Well, definitely that's what it's like in Canada.
That's targeted, yeah.
It's really bad in Canada.
Well, that's my opinion. So
I think we could discuss the fact that the government is hiding alien technology from us and they're using it for themselves to benefit their wars.
Do you believe in aliens?
Absolutely.
How would how would we benefit from aliens?
What? No, that's not what he
We don't. Well, we benefit. Oh no. We don't benefit. I mean, actually, technically, we do, but we don't benefit from their existence. We benefit from their technology.
What technology?
Yeah, the
what
most
are you
recent that they've
referring
given
to
us
as
so far.
aliens?
You know they like came out and said that they found technology that can't be like.
I mean, they have. But
you guys
people
have
don't
read
wanna
into
believe
this,
that
right?
Max, the most
Dude,
like,
guys,
empirical
dude,
data I
you
can
guys
go
not-
off of,
did
right?
You guys
Let's.
not, you guys not remember this
Well,
was like in
hold on,
2023.
I can give an argument. Let's.
What's
let's
your
go
argument
off
that
of, you know, like
hold on? What's your source that aliens provided us with weapons?
Oh, not weapons. No, just technology.
Okay, technology. What's your evidence?
They didn't provide it with. They didn't.
Oh,
provide
argument.
What's your source?
Yeah, so I could just give my argument, right? So the argumentation would just simply be that, well, it's going to be the case that, say, we can go back to 1000 AD, right? 1000 AD, we get new technology that stems from not just having sticks and stones, but actually having armor and swords, right? 100 years later, we get slightly better tech that allows us to like utilize it with horses.
Okay, we
200
don't
years
get
later,
it. We make
start
it.
getting it. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going into.
Aliens are real.
How is it
200 years
How
later.
is it provided? How was the technology provided by aliens? I'm so confused. We made it.
Well, I'm getting there. The whole entire, well, actually, just to summarize the point, it took us every single time we've ever evolved to a different stage of tech. It's always taken us 100 to almost 200 years. It would make no sense to say that in the 1900s, magically within 50 years, we get from using damn near makeshift rifles to going into being able to use jets that go supersonic speed to the 1980s. That makes no sense to say. There would have to be some sort of benefit or some sort of giant leap that took place between
Correlation,
those steps.
causation.
And simply being able to like make tech isn't gonna make that happen.
Someone said too much 420, bro. Too much 420, bro.
It actually does make sense with more.
No, it doesn't make sense. There's no evidence.
No,
there's no evidence for that.
No, I'm not talking about his argument. I'm talking about the fact that our technology advances at faster speed over time.
But that doesn't mean aliens were a part
No,
of that.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like
They would have to be.
aliens. Dude,
No,
I'm
there's
not-
no evidence.
Jeremiah,
There's no
you
evidence that it's
did not
aliens.
let me finish my point. Can I finish my fucking point?
Go for it.
Jesus. Oh my fucking god.
Go for it.
It makes sense that our technology advances faster over time. The more you advance technology, the more like material you have to go off of to advance it further. It just makes sense that you're more likely to find more avenues to go towards. That's why, for example, the like iPhones, they come out with new updates all the time now when they didn't used to, because they have more background to go off of. They have more research to go off of. That's just like how science development
I never
of technology
disagreed
and
with
everything
that.
works.
I never disagreed with that.
I wasn't arguing with you. I was telling the guest.
You
Jeremiah,
said my
you
name.
idiot.
You literally said my before
was
you
talking
started
to me.
speaking. You said my name. I swear to God.
I didn't. I said that
I
makes
don't think Max
sense.
did.
I did not say Jeremiah.
Yes, you did. Did you not?
No.
Should I replay it?
Yes, replay it.
I feel like I'm being
your
gaslit.
fucking name.
Hold on.
I mean, hey, Max, it's okay if you didn't because you were just addressing my argument. It's okay.
Dude, fucking this guy, I hate this man right here. That Toast. Yo, he sucks, by the way. He's a bully.
Who?
The host.
Oh, I think you
Never mind.
said post.
No, the host is a bully. He's he has no sources for anything he says.
Guys,
No, I will say, I mean, we can say with better tech that can happen, but I don't see how that's like I don't want to use that word. I can't use that vocabulary. It doesn't make the most sense or most simplistic sense, right? Because going off of, say, more empirical data of this being the case, it has taken a set limit or set amount of years for us to actually get to this next stage, right? So for there to magically be a specific point, or just because we seemingly get a new innovative stage, all of a sudden we go from that point to 50, not even 60 years later, having the ability to go so far as to have laser warfare or supersonic tech or tech that's able to utilize the sun's energy. That gap just makes no sense. There has to be assistance there.
It makes sense because we had a switch in focus. For example, we see other countries who put a focus onto discovering new technology. They advance further than America. For example, Russia, they beat us in missiles, drones, and nukes because they put more focus onto developing new technology.
But we still have the strongest military.
I mean, it's still the same. It's the same nuke, though. It's just a little bit stronger. You can do that. I don't deny that. But
It
in
uses
order,
different technology.
what does it use? Because you
fuck, I'm
require
forgetting
nuclear
the-
fission to
I'm-
make a
I'm-
nuke.
What?
You require nuclear fission to actually make the nuke explode and have the energy to
Well,
it outputs
duh.
to make
I'm
that
talking
same
about
thing.
the actual launching mechanisms.
Well, that's not really new tech. That's just, I mean, that's just making something that's just like stable.
I'm gonna hit a restart. If you want to join back up once I actually get on TikTok serial, feel free to do so.